Hello. Hi. How y'all doing today? Enjoy fucking Benny title theme. Because I don't have the video up yet. Why is it saying SA? This is not the first one. Nice one, George. We're starting with some great. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Touhou Replay Showcase. We're starting with this stream off grade. I mean, today is that kind of day where things just kind of happen on the back end things. A lot of things are happening today on the back end, including the two TWC matches. Oh dear. I got MegaTronen with me. How you doing?
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah. Good.
Let me go get the video up here. I do hope this won't blow your stream out or anything. Nope, we're good. I think the Zune originals for EOSD actually just cut off abruptly. I think we just get abrupt cut off of music. It's just nope, no more Benny. No more Benny. Alright, let me get my video cropped and then we should be good to go here. Hi, today is a day, by the way. TWC was I said it in the TRS VC earlier. Holy, that was more firefighting than broadcasting. It was fun, though. It was a good time. We're also starting with a fan game today because I just ordered the runs and then didn't realize that FDF2 is a fan game. For some reason, my brain actually generally just thought that FDF2 is mainline now. Good job, George.
I mean, it's basically PCB, but way different than the better graphics.
I don't know why it says Reimu as well. Thank you for calling that out. Today is a thing. Today is definitely a thing. We will actually be graced by the presence of Dawgsterr after 2 TWC matches today. Dawgsterr will be joining for exactly one parenthesis, one close parenthesis. But yeah, fair. Dawgsterr was commentating today on TWC, so it's gonna be a thing. But yeah, let me go find the comment for this and let's go get this started. If sometimes my volume starts disappearing, that's because I'm actually using my studio mic now, which means if I move away from my mic arm, then yeah, that happens. Gotta speak into the microphone, George. Anyway, comment for this run from Phantom. FDF2 normal, Reimu survival. Show Alice. Yeah, I mean it's PCB. Alright, comment for this. Chen final sucks. Can't wait for Dawgsterr to beat me up in FDF3. Jacob, it's gonna be Benui's job. Bold of you to assume Dawgsterr is not gonna be the final boss. Let's go get this started.
Yeah.
Audio? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my audio? Where's my audio?
The audio is gone. Rip.
There we go. Alright, I gotta find the plus key on this keyboard. There it is. Oh, right, I gotta hold.
Can we not speed up?
This is a problem. So I recently switched to a US keyboard, and the plus key is apparently not working.
I guess we're watching the entire run.
Hold on, speed. How do I do VLC media player? What is your shortcut for speed up? Hotkeys. Faster. Plus.
I guess the plus isn't the plus.
The plus isn't the plus. Alright, I guess we're just using this.
Whoa.
I can use the fine speed up and just hold it down. Yay.
Yeah. So in a classic FDF fashion, the stage 1 boss isn't actually the stage 1 boss, it's a new character. Since every FDF game has one character that's playable and one character that's just gone. And for the Letty fans, sadly, she's dead.
Goodbye, Letty.
We have this character now instead.
Goodbye, Letty.
Which has sheeps. Which is not really that much of a problem since it's a stage 1 boss. So in this game, you want to get the borders, you want to keep them with either to get more
Wait, is
sherry or
Reimu
crazy bullets.
standing in this game?
I guess.
She's just like flying like full body into the window one.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine the air resistance.
Just standing like T-pose flying around.
She looks like a skier. Like, you know the pose that, like, you know, Olympic skiers make when they like slide off the ramp? That's her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as said, grace, picking up sharing grazing is good, so you can both get a border and then also keep it, because if you keep it long enough, it will level up and you get more resources. And with more resources, you will have more resources. What do I need to say? See how much I remember of the normal route. I have played normal and Lunatic this game, at least.
This is a completely redesigned stage 3, by the way. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, the stages aren't exactly like the original games.
Alright, show Alice. Let's see. Let's see how much of a train wreck Alice has inflicted upon yet another almost PCB run.
Almost PCB run. PCB players just can't catch a break. Alice will haunt them.
I mean, guys, look, it's Alice. It's, you know, it's almost like the real deal. Oh, there's comment. We have a third commentator. We have a third commentator.
Commentator?
The bot has what's the thing? The bot has Phantom talking.
Yo.
We have the mystical runner commentary.
Yeah, the first non is really long for some reason.
I mean, I definitely just heard something in the background. I'm pretty sure it was Phantom talking very softly.
So I don't really have that much to say about the spells. Like this one, it just goes around you, so it shouldn't be that problematic.
My PC is haunted, oh no.
Yeah, you can get some good grace on this spell, I remembered. Which I love, since grace is resources. When bullets are, though, not resources. I would not recommend picking them up. So we have this spell where the doll is invisible and goes close to you, then appears. So you just have to misdirect it away so she doesn't spawn camp you. But
I mean, that's pretty straightforward.
yeah, it's kind of straightforward. Just don't stay in one single spot and you should be fine.
Kind of like Junko's survival, except a lot easier.
Yeah. Oh, this one. You gotta activate like all the things. And because then they will not shoot the bullets when that big doll comes in and say some stuff. I don't know if I can know.
Can you just activate like all of them on normal?
I mean, it doesn't really matter on just activate enough.
Oh, you can't. I swear I saw Phantom like activate 2 rows at once though on the first wave.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Maybe you can activate everyone if you.
This reminds me of a pattern in FTF1, and I forgot which one. This reminds me very deeply of a pattern in FTF1, but I can't pin it down right now. Probably one of Flandra's patterns.
I wouldn't be surprised. She, for some reason, has a lot of knives in FTF1. Also, I love grazing this. You should probably have grazed it a bit. You could have kept the border if you did. And if you did that, then you would have more lives, since it's the classic FTF system of you getting 2 bombs and then 1 life. So if you have a life border, you really want to keep that. Yeah, that was a fine Alice, I would say. Just one very unfortunate hit. I try to score, I'll do that. That's nice. Even outside of scoring, just grazing to get more resources or keep your current border is good. Like, there have been a situation, for example, in stage 4, I would say, where you stalled out the non just so I could graze it for more resources.
Oh my god.
I probably shouldn't say the boss yet, since, well, we don't know the boss yet, but it's not what you expect.
Make a Touhou fan
Unless
game
you're
without
playing.
the main scoring mechanic being grazing challenge impossible.
I mean, can I blame them? Grazing is really fun.
Is this stage like kind of like PCB stage 4, where we usually just like we should fast forward it, or what would you say? Like, is it like routable like the original, or?
I mean, I don't think stage 4 is really like that hard, so you don't even need routing in that case. I don't remember if there really is a route or just they're shooting radables you have to deal with. I don't know. This is also normal mode. I don't remember
we would be proud.
what different tests are. I think it's fine to just show stage 4.
Alright.
So max life border, that's always nice to have. You're missing out on some of the share pickups. You really want to pick them up so you can get more borders. Like, there's a decent chunk there. That would have been a border. Also, the border is it's just like PCB border. It gives you a POC. And here we have Lily.
That thing
doing
makes
the
power.
Classic Lily stuff.
That mechanic makes the power cancel route so much more difficult for PCB.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Like one badly timed border, and whoops, you're at max power. Have fun power canceling spam with your
Oh.
question mark.
This is just straight up normal Lily.
A question mark exclamation mark emoji.
That was a very tasty star. Well, I guess Lily does have a lot of interesting bullet types. We'll see later. Oh,
We're good.
yeah, we're good. Everything's fine here. You can get a lot of decent grace here.
Hey, more
I
dolls.
believe.
You know, for some reason, I imagine these dolls like holding like. Okay.
As soon as the border ended as well. Also, here's the run.
For some reason, like I saw the like thing these like stage enemies were like holding, I guess, and it sounded like that pose that like fucking airport police makes with their like giant machine guns, like pointing them like vertically in the air like that. I don't know. The stage protectors.
It would not be the last we see of them. I feel if it's the same enemy, we'll see them a lot on the next stage. Yeah, this should be just about the end. Just one big fairy, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Lost My Ack is such a banger username, by the way. Just please keep it. Please just make that your permanent username. What's your name? I lost my account. Yeah, but what's your name? I lost my account.
I think that's
yeah. What's your name? I have no name. Okay, but really, what's your... Oh, wait a second. We already did that one in the community.
also classic PCB. There's just a long time before the boss actually comes up. Just sitting here. And there is Lily. Since Lily is actually the boss.
You know what I realized? That, like, text, the dialogue sound... sounds like it's really far away from you, like in a room. Like the ding, ding, ding. It sounds like it's far away in a room.
Yeah. Also, Lily for some reason really loves
damn.
to throw candy at you.
This is normal?
But yeah, I mean the hitboxes on like the flowers and such aren't that big, and you can get like that one. You can get a lot of grace. Like you would have
okay, interesting
with that grace.
decision to go between the two things there.
Where the donuts, where the hitbox is actually the hole.
Donuts, goddammit. I just had like the craziest food idea. Have you
can
ever
also siphon a lot of the bullets. You can get a lot of grace to get resources. Also, what were you about to say?
Do you mind some food talk quickly? Or is
Yeah,
this
sure.
have you ever heard of Döner Kalzone? Have you heard of
No.
kebab before? Like kebab
Yeah.
meat? Okay, imagine a kebab, but on a pizza. But instead of the pizza being round, you fold it in itself, you fill it, and then you bake that, right? Now I'm thinking, what about donut Döner Kalzone, where it's a ring, it's filled with kebab meat, and you bake that. A ring kebab.
Nice.
Is that a cursed idea, Chad? Tell me if that's a cursed idea.
You can put kebab in it. Well, the Swedes have decided to make a pizza with kebab. It's like the traditional Swedish meal is like a fucking kebab pizza. I'm not even joking.
Oh my! Have you ever tried it with sauce hollandaise?
Sauce.
It's like a very specific sauce. We call in Germany we just call sauce hollandaise. It has nothing to do with the Dutch people, I promise. But like, it's so good.
Maybe if it has like some other translation, I don't know better. But that one I did not know. Like no prison rivers in this game, so. Oh yeah, I guess the prison rivers also are gone. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, the prison rivers are also
Wait,
dead.
this is like that new spell card, kind of.
Yeah. We'll see once the one spell that's similar to this later on as well.
Yeah.
But no more stage 4 because we just killed Lily.
Goodbye, Lily.
You will be missed.
Damn, she actually gets killed. Holy shit. Holy shit.
It's a fairy. She will respawn. It's fine. No one has ever said anything bad about a fairy murder genocide.
Okay. Hello, Space Invaders? Yeah.
Yeah, Anna wants to join after the FTF2 run.
This sounds good. I mean, Anna can join right now if she wants to. Anna, do you want me to move you in right now? Because I'm guessing you are watching the stream. Because I don't know if you if you only want to be moved in like after or so, or if I can move you in right now. Actually, she might not be watching this at this point.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Also, I like this part of the stations. You get a lot of sherry from like the enemies. Well, now we already have a max border, so it not really keep up. Was it really this part? I guess you get a decent amount. Well, it's more in stage 4. Yeah, now this. Let's do like a quick POC or just catch them up normally.
The steps are really RTX on, I gotta say.
Yeah.
I mean, FTF as a whole, the entire game is basically RTX on.
Yeah.
Including all the overdone bloom. Holy shit, good timing, look at this.
Yeah. So Ron is back again.
Hello, Ron.
She will also just not take any damage at all until the very end. And now we just lose the health bar instantly.
Oh yeah, isn't the Yom a playable character in this?
Yes, Yom is a playable character. Also, one very annoying thing about the FTS games, you can't skip the dialogue. Yeah, like if you want to skip it, you have to mash.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
So is Yukari just the extra boss then?
Yes.
No.
There is also a Phantasm stage. Guess who is the Phantasm boss?
Oh god. Oh god.
It's real. I think it's kind of hard to guess who it is.
What are you asking me, Christian? Oh, immediate border break.
This one is just like Ran's,
Yeah,
you just move slightly to the left or right.
Yeah.
It's literally the same.
God. Now you send me a trivia question. Now I'm trying to answer it and I can't.
Yeah. I could give the answer if you give up.
I want to see if I can like reasonably conclude the answer, like from logic here.
I don't think it's that logical, but sure. One just going around in a circle. Very fun.
I'm gonna throw out the absolute wildest yes here because of the like relationship between Yukari and that character. Is it MarisaB?
No.
Okay.
It's the answer is Suika.
I honestly want a fan game. Like, is there a fan game with MarisaB as a character? Like, I know we have someone in the community called MarisaB. That's because, you know, there is a Touhou character called MarisaB.
I mean, Sarah said yes, so I guess.
What did Sarah say?
Yes.
To what?
Marble, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know. Also, this one, you just find a safe spot and you just stand still. It's not that hard.
Okay, alternative H, I see.
And now we have the timeout.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, this one.
Pull the rug. 3 out of 3 cap rate, good job. Which was a funny thing about this one is that I didn't see that the one in front, the rug, or what this even called, was glowing. So I was just trying. So I didn't know which one was the next. So I just had to guess, but it literally just shows which one is the next one that it will go to. So it's really easy. At least the beginning part.
Would be funny if the movement was random.
Yeah, it's static.
And it would be fun if the bullets around were random. And then everything else is random. Wait, am I just describing ESD again?
Also, I think you can like save spot in the middle of the screen there.
Can't you save spot on the outside as well here?
I don't know.
Like, aren't the rocks on the outside just like non-hitting on the final part of his survival? I need to see a penny therapist.
Oh, there's really not a lot of happening in normal mode.
Also, do not let go of focus during that survival.
You see the glowing thing? It will actually glow even if you are unfocused, so you'll still see where you are. If you think that you will like be completely blind, no, you will actually see.
We should have done it on Lunatic. The hitbox just doesn't show.
Yes.
Oh my god, there is an achievement for that? Holy crap. That's cool.
I think I have that achievement. Well, I have every achievement except like 2. I know one of them is to No Miss No Bomb with Extra Stage.
Do you think it would be
And the other
cheating?
one, I think it just stands still while there's a lot of bullets around you for like 5 seconds.
Do you think it would be cheating to use FDF music as like TWC music for like PCB, like EUSD and IN?
I constantly use the FDF music for my streams, so I don't know. And just as FDF1, the stage 1 boss is also the mid boss for stage 6, because why the hell not? You just
Holy
really want to
shit.
sleep.
That's a bigger jump than Nazareth.
Giant yin yang go.
Imagine
I like
Touhou fan game, but like stage 1 and stage 6 boss are the same.
Also, this spell,
The
there's
sheep!
an achievement for sheep. They're jumping. There's an achievement for basically
sheep will
timing this
return.
out without getting hit. Because we already see the beginning part. There's a lot more to this, but you'll never see it because you shoot it down. But if you time it out, there's lots more to that spell.
Very big missed opportunity to have to see sheep jumping to the beat of the music.
I mean, I think they basically do that. I don't know. Talking about the spell is horrible, yeah. At least I have gotten the achievement for doing that, so I don't need to do that again. I tried to do it on Lunatic. It did not work. But I think you only need to do it on like either normal or hard. I don't know. Anyways, Yuko is here. Full on festival mode. I guess we seems like this is lore we're reading today.
Lore playthrough. Lore. Alright, let me actually read this up quickly.
I love lore.
This is 2 times speed and it's even so slow.
Okay, there we go. Spin.
Spin.
It's very flashy on how she's doing this spell. Now on, I guess. Big ass fans spinning around and spawning a lot of bullets.
I feel like that non is like the perfect example of a card that looks stupidly hard to someone who's never played Touhou before because of all the like flashy like effects, but actually is quite doable even for like a normal player.
Yeah.
What other examples are there of like stuff like this in fan games and like Touhou, like the main line itself? Like things that just look up to, oh no.
I mean, technically, every spell you can save spots.
Yeah, I'm talking more like, say, like visual effects, things that are like, you know, it makes it look really hard, but really it isn't.
Oh, let's think about it. Also, now we're spinning green edition.
This doesn't like freeze the video when I do this, right? Oh, Windows noise. Sorry.
Windows. Yo, Windows. Is this the balls? Yes, it is. You get a lot of grace on this one. I love it. Which means you should be able to keep your border. Yeah, you're able to keep your border because all of the grace. Which means that you're now getting 3 dice instead of 2. I mean, instead of 1. Unless you get hit and have to cancel border. Now you get the full 3. Yeah, this spell shouldn't be that hard if you do the right positioning. Now we have a spinning, but wait, no.
Yeah, it's this node.
Yeah,
wait,
we
no,
have
it's not this
spinning,
node.
but red.
I love the absolute fake art. You know, you thought you like that node is coming. Nope, it's new attack.
Yeah. I mean, all the nons are kind of similar. It's just that the one is like static bullet, one has other bullets, and then other bullets. I guess. Is this the one where she takes your soul? No, it's not. It's the one where these things jump back and forth. I don't think they are that hard if you route it, but I hate doing them normally. At least the hitbox is kind of forgiving on them. So they will not just randomly hit you. And it's
oh
also
my god, they
normal,
look
so-
like Shy Guys from Super Mario 64. That's not getting unstuck out of my head. That's actually not getting unstuck out of my head.
Yeah, now we have spinning but pink.
Sorry for putting that image in your head, everyone. Was that an immediate border and immediate border break? Oh no.
I mean, it wasn't a border break. It was they didn't get enough share to keep it up or level it. Ideally, you want to like stall out the sherry so you have as much time as possible to graze and keep it. I mean, it was it a light border? I think it was. But she's still not trying to take your soul. Which spell was it now again? Also, this one just
yeah,
it looks a bit scary. I do have to say. Yeah, you just bump.
That is some juicy iframes you got from that bomb, by the way. Holy. I thought the bomb was more like MarisaB bomb in DDC, where like you can actually get hit as the bomb goes up the screen. Oh no.
Okay, the question is, will they take their own? Will they take back the soul? No, they're just bombing. And I guess taking back the soul. Yeah. But yeah, as the mechanic of this spell card, if the soul reaches you, you're just dead. Well, you're dying before that. Getting so many DMs right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, good.
Well, then, hello there. Just in time for a little fun game. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we're having the Yu. She's
The
making a tree.
You.
We're having the game that's too good, that's too pretty for its own good.
Yep.
We're having a game
That's
I should
not-
have
no,
put
but that's
last on the
honestly, like-
schedule, but somehow fucked up this put a fan game
Yeah.
first.
Why are we having a fun game first, bro?
Because I was just going by difficulty. I completely forgot. I genuinely, my brain genuinely thought FDF was mainline. When
I
made this
will
game.
find you, George.
If we're going by difficulty, why is the next one a LMD?
That's because
Which is
Gastari
not-
requested it to be very, because Gastari can only commentate one run. GG's on the run.
No,
Well,
it's
I
not
represent
used yet.
the end, but congrats, Phantom. I'm sure it was a great run.
Yeah, no. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
You really
Wait
think
a
you
minute.
will die that easily?
You don't say. The Yuko is back. What do you mean?
What do you mean you use back?
What do you mean Yuko's back? She can't be back. She's already dead.
Too bad, you have to kill her again.
Imagine hating someone so much you kill them twice. That's Reimu of Yuko right now.
I mean, that's just Reimu and the lore literally is like the lore isn't the lore of fucking SOEW that HRTP that Reimu went to hell twice just to kill who was it? Fuck at the name.
I don't know.
Mima?
All I know is like
Not
I
Mima.
love how
Ah.
I'm Ford. I love how like PC98 Reimu, she's such a bitch, and that's probably my favorite like Reimu ever.
Yeah.
Like PC98 Reimu is just like, you're a yokai, I will kill you, but I'm on vacation. I don't care, you're dead now. Like that's PC98 Reimu.
I feel like
and
PC98 Reimu is more like, you're a yokai, I will brutally murder and brutally murder you, then pull you back to life so I can torture you for a couple hours and then murder you again.
every Sunday. That's just Reimu with PC98, yeah.
Oh, nice
You
nice
mean
dodging
modern
at the
Reimu
end.
isn't a bitch? I mean, she's not that big of a bitch in modern games. Like, she's
Okay.
not as much of a bitch.
Alright, no sarcasm for real now. GG's on the run, holy.
GG's.
Hey, alright, I hate that, like, whenever, like, a video ends, you see the last frame. I wish it would show what I see, which is the VLC media cone. That thing is so iconic.
Yeah,
that thing. You know what I'm showing it on screen? Hold up.
no, but it's fine. Yeah, the traffic code. We all know that.
I need to show it on stream one moment. That thing
You
is
also sometimes like if you go to town,
that thing
and you
is
see like
so iconic. That thing is so fucking iconic.
POV. You have the entirety of the series you want to watch on your computer.
Obtained through very legitimate means.
Yeah, you dumped your digital CD.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm of course a very professional host and I did not download the replay. It's just
Cause like, do you also sometimes if you go to town and you see a traffic cone, you're like, yo,
VLC media player, let's go.
Let's go.
How
You just
funny
gotta
would it be
yoink at the traffic cone
if
for
I'm
myself.
also a super professional host and I don't actually have fucking PoFV installed? Okay, no, I do.
No, Tronen. You go like, let me make a legal copy of this traffic cone for my own needs.
Yes. I would definitely do that.
Do you want original Japanese, English, or German?
German, bro.
German.
Oh fuck no! I only have German for ESD. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
I can't go like Scheiße.
Wait, I can install it quickly. Hold on, I'll set it up quickly. Hold on. You're getting.
Bro, I want to say Scheiße.zahl. Come on.
Oh my god. Okay, other language. Hold on. I'll set this up with like.
But I installed German real fast.
Let me just install German real fast.
Yeah.
George on his way to create a language that no one can understand.
Find games in a specific folder. There, select folder. Why is it taking so long to like search this? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Why did it not find fucking PCB? What the hell? Give me
PCB?
not PCB,
Wait,
POV, POV. What
I was
the-
about to say, I thought I was here for a PoFV run, bro.
Osthügel der Blumenspiegelung.
Bless you.
The dead parrot in German? What would that be?
What's a dead parrot in German?
Toter Vogel? I don't know.
Yes, dead
I mean,
bird.
that's more dead bird. That's
It's
more dead bird.
Toter Papagei.
Oh yeah, papagei. Oh god, I didn't know the word for parrot.
Toter Papagei. That's so dumb.
Oh, story Budu.
Story modus.
Story modus. Duel modus.
Oh my god.
George, I will do as modus.
Oh, yeah.
I will do as.
Hello, Anna.
I will duel modus fast, George.
Hello, Anna.
Blumenspiegel.
Unfortunately, it seems like I'm not really needed anymore since like there's already
Oh no, you can stay if you
Music home. I can understand music home. It's music room. Fertig. Like it's lost.
lost.
Spellpunkt.
want. Spielpunkt. Alright.
Spellpunkt.
Spielpunkt.
Spielpunkt. Blumenliste.
I don't need to like
Blumenliste.
hide the replay for this, right? No, I don't. Okay, just making sure because after I fucked that one
So
up. a
whose
couple
run
times.
is this? Let me check.
I mean, it's not even showing scoring in
It's
POVs. You can't even see
right?
that.
This is your run, right?
This is my run. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just making-
Okay, Tronen's run. Okay, what's
Oh, do you
this?
want to read the comment yourself?
Fishy.
You want to read the comment yourself? You have the privilege, or we can have me read it.
I mean, if you're
choice,
here.
buddy. Your choice. I can read it, or you can
Nah, you
read
read
it
it.
yourself.
You read
Have
it.
the one of the very few who
You
are
are now
privileged
host for
enough
one run.
have the choice. So do you want to read it, or do I do it?
You are
buddy?
host now for one run.
No, I was asking Tronen if he wanted
Oh,
to read his own comment.
Tronen! I mean, if you want to read your
Yeah, I
own
don't
comments.
care. Like, I know you can read comments, bro. I know you can read.
I guess you can read around.
All right, so I'm gonna try to have it. I have no idea how I could imitate your voice though, because like, I gotta sound like kind of dead inside.
You speak it in a very Swedish accent.
I think I gotta speak in a Swedish accent,
A
bro.
meatballs?
You know what? Fine, I'm giving you the French accent. I don't care. So when commentating, I often say that you could have survived with a level 1 and still hold to that. People really underestimate level 1s, but only doing level 1s is a bad idea. You kinda need the level 2s to not die. Level 1 is just for the small stuff, le Sanae, so don't do this unless you want a challenge.
They're really absolutely sold it, by the way. They're like, people really.
What?
It,
way you
it's times
say-
like this that make me forget Dawgsterr is French, and then oh yeah, no that.
Oh yeah, run info.
So
The way I said what? Really? Really?
yeah, when
Oh,
this
what?
so this run is marked as no bomb. Does that just mean no X key, or does
I think
that
it's
also
level
mean
one
like
only.
no
I think it's
charge?
level ones only. It's
I
level
mean,
one.
this is a special run because since back when I come to the PoFV run with Dawgsterr, they said now do a run with only level 1, so this is that.
Oh
Okay.
right, yeah. It's like I've caused suffering on chairs so often. I stopped keeping track.
I
Not
Okay,
lie, this
so-
this was my second attempt.
So no XP, no level 2s or more.
Yep. Max is
Wait,
level
wait.
1.
What
you
would Flowering Night be?
Did you want stage 6
in
show?
German?
Or just...
Yeah.
Okay.
Something nah.
The fuck is Wild Fangs? I don't know what the fuck is a Wild Fang.
You will not see that good of a stage 6 since, well, I can only dodge with level 1, which is...
Let's see, so
It does
Blumendacht. Okay. In fucking German, how
Das
does like
Duell begin.
N-A-C-H-T turn into Nacht? Like, where do you have the R
The
sound?
CH. It's the CH. As yeah, the
Bro, in every
It's
language in the
CH.
world, that's shh, and German was like, nah, buddy.
That's like the perfect impression.
okay. Put it this way, it's like an H, only you hawk a loogie up midway through. That's the sound. That's how you make that sound.
I don't know, I just make it the sound when I want to cough or something, and just like, and it works. I can say Nacht just fine somehow. Adding that to the list of things like I can say Scheiße Nacht now.
Why would you want to
Now-
I don't know how you
now you
managed
can-
to get an R sound from that.
Now you
but
can say when you had a like really bad, like when you slept really bad, you can say Scheiße Nacht.
Scheiße Nacht.
Scheiße Nacht.
It means like shit night.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have a run.
Yeah, I guess I gotta mention the special stuff about the level 1, which is you get 8 frames of iframes, that's it.
Cool. How much is level 2?
I mean, more, well, you also clear all the bullets on the screen, so...
Yeah, but iframe wise.
I mean, one thing a level 2 does let you do is dash through Marisa lasers. So
I mean, level 1 also lets you do that.
yeah, but level 2 gives you bullet
I
clear while
wonder,
you're
like,
doing it.
Where's your first miss, so to speak? I wonder.
First miss will be soon, since believe
not
it or not,
dying here,
3
right?
minutes
Oh,
is
oh,
kinda hard.
I love how no one realized that the right side of the game was cropped off the entire time.
Huh?
Well, we can't
Huh?
see it on the commentator view.
Oh.
Ah, like that.
Okay, but who the fuck looks at the AI?
Are you giving
You know
me?
what? Actually,
Wait,
George, no, I'm gonna have a new idea.
are you giving me permission to do TSO layout?
No. What I'm gonna be saying, I have a new idea. How about we do PoFV, but we now hide the AI view because we don't look at it anyway.
Sturm und Drang.
PoFV, but
That's
you have
what
like
the medic says in Team Fortress 2 when he says
Like-
that one like German phrase that I never knew how to pronounce or what he
you
was
have
saying.
PoFV, but the AI view is replaced by Subway Surfers, so like the Zoomers have something to watch.
I am literally gonna download Subway Surfers right now.
But sadly, we won't see any stage 6 or like 7 or 8 round 1 clears, since
Aww.
it's kinda hard, but which means that I do not have a lot of lives to deal with in stage 9.
Aw.
But at least we can see round 2, which I still need to survive for this amount of time.
That's
But I
it.
guess not.
Yeah, no, like PoFV early game rounds are just notoriously short, and round 2 is like, isn't round 2 like a good rule of thumb for round 2 in early game to just be round 1 from the previous round?
Maybe early on, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Yuka right now, which the first run that I did end on UCAP since, well, it ended on UCAP because I took 2 lives and I just decided it wasn't worth it. So I think I didn't game over, but I just decided it was not worth it to continue. Since I need every life I can get.
Yeah.
And since I can only do level 1s, I can't, which means I get way less score.
Isn't this like timer like 4 minutes?
Okay, MegaTronen.
This is a
MegaTronen, do I have your permission to shitpost this to absolute shitpost heaven?
Sure.
You're allowed to say no by the. Oh my god.
No, I hate it. I hate it.
PoFV as God intended. That's mission complete though.
Okay, that's enough shitposting. Was it?
Wait, was that actually your live gameplay, George?
No, that was just a video. No worries. I don't have Subway Surfers installed.
I mean, I have it on my phone. I haven't touched it in like 4 years, but I have it on my phone.
Yeah. That's something I was trying to say before. Since I only can do level 1, I'm missing out on a lot of score, which means that it's kind of hard to actually get some of the extents.
Right, are you even gonna get all of them?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Probably get at least the 50 or 70. No, just the 50 mil.
Yeah, I'm not unsure if I actually get the 70 or not. But I think I
like
should
on the
get
list of on the list of stupid things you've done in PoFV, how high does this rank?
probably one of the highest at least.
And in terms of the difficulty, would you say it was just hard or just very easy and silly?
I mean, by just raw statistics, it's not that hard since I did it on my second try, but I had to do a lot of stupid shit, so I feel like this is...
Yeah, no, like, Pigeon did, like, Pigeon just regularly submitted, no focus, no charge runs.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like, he got one even with Tay.
I mean, Tay has a death bomb.
Oh, right, yeah. I forget, who else did Pigeon do the runs with?
Yuka,
Aki?
I think, yeah, or...
Fake Aki?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Maybe...
Yeah, no, Yuka, definitely.
How are you dodging this, bro? That's kind of sick.
I mean, the hitboxes on the flowers aren't that big.
I think it's like what? Isn't it the like the center part that kills you?
Yeah, mostly. A bit more than center, I believe.
Okay.
Alright.
But
You
now we
went
have
from, like-
Reimu, which is...
Oh,
You
boy.
went from 32 to 45 mil in that one round. You easily reach 50, potentially even 70, depending on how good these 2 rounds are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Reimu is balding, which is not fun when you try to not die.
You don't say.
At least you can level 1 through a Reimu Yin Yang, but it's kinda precise. Not too precise, but
Yeah.
preferably you do
Are
not want to do that.
it though? Are you gonna do it?
And
Are we
unlike in
gonna-
a score run, you do have access to spell point reset, so you can actually reverse bosses.
Yeah. Preferably when I reset, I usually do it with like a level 1, level 2, level 2, level 3. It's a bit hard to reset without it.
Oh, it's looking kind of grim right now. I mean, I don't want to be this guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this round takes like 4 minutes at least.
It's more like
you
a free.
didn't
It's more
really-
like a free first, I would say.
Oh wow, that's unironically like really generous. I was expecting the timer to be like at least 4:30. Because remember, like because in PODD, this round would have lasted 6 minutes.
That's
Yeah,
genügt.
PvP is just something else.
13 main. That's dual beginning.
Yeah, I only have 1 life left, so
Oh dear.
Well, I mean,
At
you're gonna
least-
get another really soon.
At least I will get the one extend. But preferably, I want to round 2 Reimu, which is still kind of hard.
Yeah. I actually don't know like how long the round 2 timer is at all.
We will see.
Ooh.
So let me just say something really stupid that happened. I was my stream was like lagging for a bit, so I just opened my door and apparently all I needed to do was let the Wi-Fi in.
Wait, what?
Honestly,
Okay, close the window, you get the Wi-Fi on.
yeah, exactly. That's what gave me the insight to open my door.
Oh my god.
you know,
Just let the Wi-Fi in.
allow the Wi-Fi to get in. Just let the Wi-Fi in. Why are you gonna like slam the door to the poor Wi-Fi, buddy?
To make sure like that people know not to disturb me.
Just look, just put like a big sign at somewhere.
Well, they wouldn't be able to read it unless the door was closed.
No, put a sign on the ground, like put a signpost somewhere.
I believe that even if Reimu is lost right now, I think she survived until like 2 minutes or maybe even more than that.
Like have a
Oh, yeah,
sign
no.
that says "Beware Anna ahead."
Yeah, no, like PoFV AI tend to take their first 2 hits like deceptively early. So you think, oh man, I only have to survive for a bit more, and then they just hang on, and then the AI just survives for another full minute on their last life, and they're like, God damn it!
At least
How
I
much
have
longer is it
at
gonna
least I
take?
have
And then-
my max life at the moment, so I can take some hits.
Yeah. And then you think, God damn it, how much longer is this AI gonna take? And then by the time you think that, that's when they suicide. Yeah, like that.
Check out the devil.
Yeah, so I
Perfect
have
timing.
2x life at the moment against Iki. Which means I still need to survive for like 3 minutes against Iki to
I love
win.
the German song name as his
Well, no.
Urteil.
You're getting the 70 mil extend.
Yeah. Doesn't.
Is round 4 really that short? Or is it still that long?
I don't fully remember. At least I will not survive round 1, especially since I am Komachi.
Just round 1 as Komachi, bro. Easy.
I think she physically can't do that.
You can't even just rely on the universal AI hitters like you could in PODD, where it's just, oh, okay, if you just reflect a huge clump of fireballs, then there's a possibility that the AI won't get out of the way in time. But no, there's nothing like that in PoF.
Like Komachi, straight up impossible. To, like round 1 equipment.
No.
She sucks at doing with AI.
Nothing's impossible because, like, even Mistia can generate hits. Like,
Wait
Mistia
for
versus
Bitcoin.
Mistia. I mean,
Bitcoin,
it will
Bitcoin.
last for multiple hours, but it's still possible.
It's not
But it's
humanly
just-
possible.
Yeah, no, it's just incredibly infeasible. What do you mean the stage 9 round 1? What about the stage 8 round 5?
134, 333, and 230. They said 230. So yeah, I still have to survive for a while.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Rurarulu to just pull out the Komachi and get like a half hour stage 8 round 5.
Some good thing is that when I play PvP, I play a lot against with Iki players, so at least I have that experience.
Yeah. I honestly,
And-
like, wish I could, like, play PoFV. Actually, no, I probably should just buy it on Steam instead of Touhou 20 because, like, that game, all it really does, like, is just make me tilted.
Yeah, play by PoFV instead.
Yeah, no. Unironically,
Bro,
I
what the
wouldn't
fuck
even
are these
mind.
dodges?
I wouldn't even mind learning PvP in this game. Like, all I have to do is just find a main whose playstyle I jive with, like Sanai in 19. Hell, I'd probably also play Komachi. Or, barring that, someone with a really bizarre, fucked up playstyle like Sakuya, even though she's god-awful in PvP.
Toothbrush dodges. Yeah, dude. Toothbrush dodging time.
The one special thing about Eiki's bullet is that even though they look larger, like the same hitbox as a pellet, so
Oh, is that just because they're the same
Ye-
hitbox as the bullet that spawned them?
and I mean they are duplicates. I think they're just always the same size.
So, like-
No, I'm playing in no shot. What should I do with a G?
So, like, if it was possible for a Mentos to somehow spawn in one of the hot dogs, would the hot dog have a Mentos-sized bullet?
I think they would still have a pellet bullet.
Ah, darn.
The hot dogs can only have pellets.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like every bullet that goes through a portal gets copied.
I think every bullet does get copied, but I think the hitboxes are just the same on all those bullets. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess it's something like that.
Where is the hitbox located on those? Is it located at the center or at the handle?
Bro, these wall jumps are doing.
A bit below the handle. Well, I guess it's above the handle. You see the black heart? It's just a bit below that.
Okay.
So you see the classic Iki movement of just going left and right, like in some wide sea arc. That's how you do it, Iki. It's basically Aya movements, just go back and forth. Since the random pellets that spawn, they are roughly aimed at you.
Oh. Are we gonna no hit this round? That'd be cool.
No.
Oh, wait!
That was
We
gross.
could
That was
no
gross.
hit the round!
No, we're not out of the woods yet. There's another full minute until Iki gets hit.
Okay, but we have the fish playing.
True. I forget, are you still the best Sea-Dog player in the world?
PvP wise in the West, yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's just,
What?
that
Micro
shouldn't
was
look too bad.
illegal.
Yeah,
That
that
micro
didn't look too bad to me.
Just level 1 through things.
I guess.
That looked way more sus.
Yeah, that's why I tell people to use level 1s. They're good.
Yeah. It's just, and then you have me who absolutely sucks at using level 1s for iframes.
No!
Even in pod.
But I got it. No miss today. It was
Alright,
almost
looked.
no hit.
dude. Damn. Well, GG on the level 1 only run. Would you recommend this to a friend?
I did indirectly recommend it to someone that also did a level 1 only run. With
Honestly, if you have a character that can get hits semi inconsistently like Eiki or Reimu, then I'd say go for it.
Do it as Tay next time.
I think it was a bit cheating since he has a death bomb.
Fair. Well, in any case, thanks, Jordan. That was a very fun watch.
Yep.
I love when people take my stupid ideas and actually take them seriously.
Like doing coronation without the shotgun.
Yeah, Sanai focus only coronation, no save spot.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When
How
will
many
the
attempts did that take me? Like 3,000? Actually, I should check.
when will the Moth Reimu C bottom hug only run happen?
No, the one I suggested was DDC
It was
Marisa.
yeah.
Hey. I recommended DDC Marisa. Hey, bottom hug only run.
Yeah, no, that was a good run to watch.
Hey, Gastari,
Yeah.
I have a special
check.
treat for you.
What? Transition.
Oh, okay. So apparently the attempts it took is only like 1,700 or something.
Only 17.
Oh my god, I forgot that you can
Why
do
do we
this
have two
sound.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Well, in
yeah,
any
but-
case, that was just my short cameo because like I have other things I'm kind of tired from TWC.
Oh,
So
yeah.
have a fun stream, people. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks for
Okay.
joining the story.
I guess sorry. So speaking of 120 FPS, I'm sorry, but I unfortunately did not manage to get PCB 120 FPS Lunatic 1cc. What I did manage though was you could actually LNN prisms at 120
Oh,
FPS
fuck.
until Concerto Grosso.
One moment. I need to launch the custom EXE. I forgot I have to do this.
I thought we still have FDF2 in the background.
Oh my god, I just said that! That's fucking great. Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, I hope I
should
selected the
actually, like-
right option. Oh wait, I
Just
gotta
quick-
launch THBug again.
I should honestly
Windows
like
noise.
try out.
There we go.
Yo, 120 FPS.
120.
Yeah, 120 FPS Concerto Grosso is absolute hell. I love it.
Do we even need to skip like the earlier
No,
stages?
we don't
at that
skip
point?
anything for 120 FPS runs.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go find the comment. The comment. The comment for this is... Rate my first 1cc. Press X adopt.
Unironically, UFO is like, I don't honestly think it would be that bad. Like just from my first guess, because like you have infinite bombs.
Hey Chad. You know what to do.
You even get to hear UFO. Oh god, they didn't fill that up. Oh no. But yeah, you even get to hear UFO intro twice in the same soundtrack. Why? Why would you do that?
Anna's triggered.
Routing's so bad it made me spontaneously develop asthma. Okay,
Green
please
is
fill
good.
up the green. God damn it!
I'll just quickly leave and do something really quick. I will be back.
Hey, catch your MegaTronen.
Okay,
Oh my god.
if they kill every UFO before it can become filled, I won't be mad. But if you fill even a single UFO, I will be mad. Why? Because like, if you're killing everything, then at least
Oh
it's
my
part of the
God.
run's gimmick. But I really hope that you do know better and are just trolling. I sincerely hope that you are just trolling at this point.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Okay, we're about to find out. Here it comes. Oh, they're
No, they're
killing it
okay. They're
again.
trolling. That's good.
Oh, maybe they don't know. Maybe they just actually don't know.
Wait. Okay. No, I thought like they bombed to get the off-screen token, but no.
Like it could be that like
okay.
you
Yeah,
just
no,
don't
they're
know when you get
trolling.
more items if you fill up the UFO.
No, they are 100% trolling because even so, like, even if you didn't know about filling it up, you would absolutely never summon on a mid boss, because if you do that, the UFO will run away immediately. And you sometimes don't even get a chance to kill it.
Oh dear.
Okay, well, I still think they're trolling just because of the mid boss summons.
Let's not accuse someone of trolling here. Oh dear.
I still have faith in them that they're trolling.
The faith? Oh, that's just terrible lineup there.
Well, no, you actually can't safe spot that on normal because you need to safe spot the opener in order to be able to get into position of the safe spot. But the opener safe spot only works on Lunatic. Okay. This should be fine.
This looks kind of spicy when it like all stacks up, but like...
no, you just macro out of it.
Oh dear.
This should be fine as well. Because this is just like knowing where all the clumps will go and moving to an area that isn't there.
The main problem with like 120 FPS really isn't like the... isn't in fact the difficulty of the game, it's the movement speed. Like the fact that you basically can't micro anymore is massive.
Just do hyperspeed Petaflare until you get used to it. It was, like, unironically full unfocused Petaflare as Reimu C is unironically really fun.
Oh dear.
No, seriously, try it out.
Oh dear. Is it better to just play with 120 Hz monitor and interpolate the game's native 60?
Just use TH Frac instead.
Pretty sure that just duplicates frames anyway. It doesn't like interpolate them. The advantage you get is that the frame will technically... A new frame will technically reach you half a frame earlier. On average.
Okay.
So it does reduce input lag.
Okay, I think I unfortunately fear that they may not be trolling because they're actually like...
Oh no.
Because they're actually summoning in sections that fill it up now. Oh no. Okay. This actually looks fine at 120. KKS will absolutely not be fine, and...
Oh, hey,
they
Sorry,
got punched.
I didn't see you. You can just join, by the way, Famas.
Oh, hi.
Hello, how
I
you doing?
still can't just join. Yeah, they just got punched.
How you doing?
Tired.
Oh dear. I mean,
I
there were
have
two.
returned.
There were two.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
This looks so
okay,
free!
well now we're 5
This
people.
looks so free compared to the Lunatic version.
Sorry, 4 people. What? Why did I think we were 5 people in the corner, huh? What the hell? Why did my brain think we're like...
Sorry.
I don't...
Maybe you forgot to take away
okay,
the
yeah, I guess sorry.
Punched.
I'm so used to Gastari being here on Saturdays all the time. Alright, nothing much happening during stage 4, so you get... One moment, let me turn off my noise gate. Yummy.
Yummy!
In a 120 FPS run, the runner also played in this FPS, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is why we're showing it at 120
Yeah.
yes.
Stay hydrated, by the way, even if it is an energy drink. Stay hydrated, chat.
Oh god, those are some clumped up UFOs.
I just realized we don't get the pop. We don't hear the pop, no!
Maybe if they stall in
know.
dialogue for
No.
long enough.
They will not.
No.
Wow,
No.
Oh, that is.
that is some dodging on that. I would not trust myself to dodge at
No.
high
Hello,
FPS.
Marisa.
Babe.
No, they didn't stall long enough.
I do expect non-free to be kind of wild, though. Like at 120
Agree
FPS.
is
But okay.
this of all things, the card that is literally as easy on Lunatic as it is on easy
Oh
mode.
dear. I mean, it is pretty fast, but yeah.
I mean, this isn't Lunatic or easy, this is normal.
Okay. Fun fact, on easy you can actually just do this without any micro dodging. You can literally just macro dodge out of it before it starts moving.
There.
Okay.
This looks fine.
So how many bombs will this run have?
Yes.
They've only summoned 2 greens and they've only filled up one of them, so...
This seems kind of hard. I don't like fast bullets. Like I can micro all day, but as soon as a bullet is fast,
what is this?
Thank you.
Triangle rod is normal. Yeah.
You cannot set up 4 corners on normal.
You gotta do triangles.
Hard is like completely
no wonder
bizarre.
I'm all the time.
How do you control this?
This is kind of turning. Okay, we're good.
How do you even control double speed Marisa?
Yes.
I just practice a lot of Reimu C hyper speed.
I need that for my IR runs in PoFV.
I killed everyone except the red one.
Oh man. Yeah.
I hate how out of sync the music is.
Summon.
Same.
Okay.
It should speed up the music too.
Okay. This is a good setup for
style.
post mid. You want 2 tokens into post mid so that you can just immediately summon off of the red.
But also
this drops.
not dying to this, which is gonna be quite a challenge. Oh, just bump. Yeah, that works.
No. Oh wait, it clears 2 waves. Yeah. Wait, 0 seconds? 0 seconds actual time? What the fuck?
Might be a TH prac bug because 120 FPS like playback. Probably
okay, now
is.
will you go for a green? No. They're spawning. Go for a rainbow instead. Like,
Look
pro
at
tip,
I almost touched it too. He ran it like the last bullet. Cluster.
So pro tip, enter stage 6 with a red and a blue token, and like just immediately get a rainbow and recoup all the power you lost on show. Because let's face it, you are not getting to stage 6 with 4 power.
I mean, the ultimate strat of not losing power is to not get hit in the first place.
Forehead.
Okay, but these aren't no bomb players. They can't really do that on command.
I mean, even if you are a no-bomb player, you're still probably not entering stage 6 on 4 power.
I mean, technically, it's just sped up if you're correct enough.
I witnessed Shodan have I think it was 5 or 6 life pace, about to enter show, then die 3 times, or 2 or 3 times, to stage 6 ending, die 2 times to show non-1. Yeah, Run was kind of a train wreck. That was a...
Oh yeah, no. My LNB and V died more times to show than to everything else in the game combined.
That was certainly a run.
This looks so scary in this speed.
It'd probably be more the movement than like the reading
we are full
itself.
power into stage 6. Damn.
Well then, I mean, I'd still get the rainbow
Yeah,
anyway to like
very
give
well.
yourself more tokens to play with. Because like, all these greens are going to waste.
I'll pick them up for PoFV.
Imagine if you could pick up like green
Green
tokens while a red UFO was active and were counted.
Oh no,
Oh, dear.
please no.
Oh dear.
You already know that. Oh god.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Wait, do they not know how to get tokens on this? Okay, they do.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, they shouldn't have even summoned a red because no extra lives.
Yeah.
Ross, they have a plan.
all according to KK
No, I'm
or
sorry, the
something like
runner's
that.
route has been questioned.
They probably paused the game, put out like a calculator to calculate how much life they would get and all that.
Some of these movements seem like AI bots to me. Damn, IHNN. Lore. Ah, the world of Jarma. What happened to my...
The world of Germa.
What?
Yeah!
How well would the PoFV AI do in the normal Touhou games? Like, if you just port them over, how would they do?
Oh dear.
Probably bad.
Lasers.
And lasers.
Because AI can still be walled, because they have no brain, they just dodge.
They get rammed by fairy.
Just a route, I guess? Yep. No,
Oh no,
not
why?
power.
No, why would you not pop that?
Ah, yes, standings too. Are you actually going to cap this?
Hello. Nice.
I was going to say,
Why?
how have you not been hit yet?
Okay, so now it's time to bring up the question. Does this clear?
That's clear.
My guess, no.
Oh
I doubt
dear.
it at this point.
My guess
Like,
dying
just
to
because of LFS.
Clutch
The boss
out.
Playing
Yeah,
Fantastica,
yeah.
I guess.
Clutch out a one-bomb use on this and cap superhuman and Nope, I don't.
I don't think they're gonna cap Flying
No,
Fantastica.
they're not. They're gonna have to bomb again. Nope, never mind. Okay.
Big
I
rat.
severely doubt they can cap Flying Fantastica, though.
Oh dear.
That thing, like, even on low diff,
This
is
might
just
not see.
really overlappy.
This might not see. Please see.
They might time this
Please
out.
see. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay.
Okay, how are
Flying
you going to deal
Fantastica.
with this? Like, just how?
Find out the answer in a couple seconds.
It's like, it's already pretty fast.
Oh! Holy shit.
My man, they're literally cracked.
Yo!
That actually doesn't...
What?
Yo!
What?
Yo!
Okay. Actually
Oh my
didn't look
God.
too different from just, like, the Lunatic version.
Nice.
It didn't look too different.
That ending where
No,
the
from the
bullets were like all
Lunatic version.
converging on you.
I know. GG's.
GG.
GG's.
That was cracked.
Oh my god. How high does THPrag actually like allow me to set the FPS?
I
Wait,
think
what if I
240.
do? What if I do
I
this?
think 300.
I'm curious. I want to see how fast can my PC playback replays.
You can uncap it. You
Yeah, I
can
mean, I
uncap
just
it
did.
with
I
the
just said
really.
replay fast to infinite. Wonder how fast my PC can play back UFO. Okay, that is zoom. That is certainly zoom.
It's not that we're on stage 5 within 5 seconds zoom, but
Oh,
still.
I still had that
I'm
stick
sorry,
on.
transition.
Transition.
Okay,
dear.
I think I'm the only person here that like can vaguely explain scoring. So even
no,
though
I'm
I
not pleased about it.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
mean
well,
Kana
what?
Yeah,
didn't
so-
Kana want to do UN scoring?
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I can jump out for them.
Oh, somebody joining? Somebody else? I mean, if you want to stay, I can go Mikeless as well, because like I don't know much about this either.
Reimu
I
played this
think I
run?
know to join.
Who played this run?
Not low.
Not low.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why is
the
it saying
player
Reimu?
Reimu?
Why is it playing Reimu? How did that happen? The Reimu. How did that happen? Guys, the Reimu Fliss playing the game. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, if you want to stay, if somebody else is planning on joining when y'all want to stay, I can definitely go Mikeless. I don't know if I like misheard though.
Yeah.
But if you want to go, that's totally fine as well. But yeah, let me get the ending blocker up. I still have it. Oh god. What happened to my ending blocker, sis? Okay, whatever. I'll just make a new one. Ending, epic, ending, blocker.
You don't have an ending blocker, but do you have a score blocker?
Oh wait, ending. Oh my god, it's a fucking. Why am I thinking it's okay? Epic score blocker version 1.0.2. I don't know.
scoring is so underrated. I honestly don't think so. Like,
They remove the
because-
grades.
just because it's like very, very unfun to learn. Or what?
There
No,
you
it's
go.
fun to learn, but not fun to execute. Just because, like, yeah, it's just the routing is the best part of scoring. That I will. Like,
Why is
that
UM
a
always
hill
on
I will
top?
die
Okay,
on.
okay, I got it hidden. Okay, UM was like always on top. UM was like always on top. I couldn't like tab back into OBS. It was blocking my monitor.
Yeah, no, there's a patch to fix that.
Oh dear. Alright, let me go find the comment. Oops. An actual centipede was crawling through my keyboard when doing this. Wait, what? Okay, what? It was one of these small, harmless ones that looked kind of cute when you let it crawl in your hand. It seemed to like Momoisho a lot. Not
Aren't all
sure.
centipedes like poisonous?
Not
or
sure if
venomous?
real or trolling. Holy shit. Anyway, your extra
By the way,
scoring.
George, Kana,
So scoring. Unlike
get
every
gold.
other score category in the series, 100% of your score in this category comes from items. Grazing is completely pointless. Doesn't even restore cooldown on your items. Speaking of mallet, you're going to be seeing a lot of it because it is like the only card that affects score in a meaningful way. It turns bullets into point items, but it can only be used like once every 32 seconds.
I know that like gold had like a major role in scoring as well, right?
Gold is your items.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be seeing like stalling of this, so you can just, clump all their bullets together and mallet that. And on stage portions, routing mostly consists of figuring out, okay, which section do I want to mallet, and what do I have to give up in order to be able to have a mallet there? Because again, you can only mallet once every 32 seconds. Now, as for the other cards, that Suture Scroll in the bottom center reduces the cooldown of everything by 20%. And it also makes your bombs like otter bombs. And that's why the Malice cooldown is 32 seconds instead of 40 seconds. The hand in the bottom right, that's the Yachi hand. It makes enemies drop 2 more point items. Every enemy. Which is really important for Reimu. And that the card in the bottom left is literally just story related. You get it every time you play Extra Stage. It does nothing for gameplay.
How much does the market before the Extra Stage matter? Like in RNG, what cards you can get?
I think you just always buy an extra life.
Okay.
Like,
Is there a reason, by the way, why you don't like wait again for another mallet recharge here? Does it delay the stage too much, or?
no. I think they just didn't want to like have reset hell on Tsukasa.
Fair.
Because optimally, you would fully time these down just for the extra malice, because spell card bonus is pretty much worthless, and every single point item you get is like 700,000 or something. So like even the laser spell, which has like virtually nothing, you would still time it down, and that would still outpace the spell card bonus. But, however, in this case, I think the gains aren't really like that significant, so they're just speed killing for the sake of being able to get more runs to Momoyo. And like, I am guilty of this too. Like, in Mystic Square, I will just speed kill Sarah, even though it is technically worth it to graze her, but it's like, just not even that significant of a difference. Okay. Oh yeah, another part of UM, which is why he's just bombing in seemingly random places, is that enemies will drop more items if you speed kill them. Like, the faster you kill the enemies, the more items they drop. However, it's only certain enemies and only to a point.
Anyone doing 120 FPS LOL-K runs? Okay, Oscar player. I'm pretty sure Oscar has a...
just like using mallets and, to get the items.
Yeah, I'm
Doesn't
surprised
Oscar
no
have
mallet here, because this is like a section somewhat worth malleting. And I think you can still get that in time for the end of stage fairies. Okay, so what he's going to do here is immediately speed kill the big fairy and kill all the fairies on one side so that the fairies on the other side can fire. So yeah, he's killing the right side fairies. That way the left side fairies can fire. Their bullets are clumped into 4. These bullets will just stack up forever. And he got all 4 clumps.
Why do they stack?
Because Zune forgot to set their speed. They're meant to be moving, but he literally just copy-pasted the code from OK Extra.
I'm not surprised.
IHNN, doesn't
Okay, so-
Oscar have a doesn't Oscar have a 105 FPS low-K LNB clear?
Okay.
Or am I misremembering?
So he bought the Aki card from the shop. What this does is, if you have 200 or more gold, like passively, and you get hit, it will take 200 gold away from you and spawn like a small, like it'll just give you like a hyper break in exchange for 200 gold. However, there is no way to ever, like, prevent this from happening, aside from just not having enough gold. So...
I mean, you don't need the gold anymore. Why are we, like, we're starting out?
No. You do need the gold, because gold, like, your passive gold also is your PIV. Not only that, but it also determines your cancel item value.
I didn't know that. Why are they suiciding, or did they just skill issue like
Desync. Desync.
Oh, we
Really?
desynced?
Yeah, so
Fuck. How do we fix that?
pause the replay, go into F12 menu, I think.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta alt that. Oh, that's not. Hold up one moment. I entered full screen. And I can't leave full screen again. Okay, never mind. I can. Okay. Normally when I do alt
So go
tab,
into your F12 menu.
it is not. I think I have to go out of the replay completely.
So yeah.
I do not. One moment. I'm just not.
me-
Oh, right. I don't have. I'm an idiot. I don't have TH Brack loaded. One moment.
I mean, you would have still needed to load it anyway, too.
Yeah. Windows noise. There you go.
Okay, F12,
okay. Which one is it? Is it that one?
Scroll card fix.
Oh, okay. Scroll
And bug
card
fix.
Okay, that's the only one?
That should be the only one, yes. And hide the score.
Oh,
well.
fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
too late.
too
Well,
late.
no one saw anything.
Yeah,
Sorry.
oh well, it's fine. Just fast forward.
Sorry, it always gets me when I have to restart a score replay, but I like have to get on the score blocker again. My bad.
So yeah, as we're saying, yeah, you really do not want to take too many hits.
Oh, wait, I
Because your
can't.
gold is not only your PIV, like in general, but it's also your cancel item value.
I didn't actually know about the PIV parts about the gold.
Yeah, your PIV in Extra is your gold multiplied by 1,000, capping at 700k. So, yeah.
Is it the same
Stop
for
fast
the
forwarding.
is it the same for the normal?
Stop fast forwarding, please, George.
Oh, I thought it synced on the spell card.
Yeah.
It's
So
same on
in main game, it depends on difficulty. Like on easy, your PIV is gold times 500, capping at, I believe, 200k. You'd only need to keep gold above 400. And in Lunatic, you need to keep gold above 1,000 since PIV caps at a mil. However, one thing that isn't actually capped is the value of cancel items. Cancel items follows a one-to-one relationship with your amount of gold. Like, as in, currently every cancel item has a value of 2,100 for him, but it's rounded down to the nearest multiple of 10. So that is why you ideally want to take as few hits as possible. Because every hit he takes reduces the value of every single cancel item by 200. And again, cancel items are uncapped. So it's not really that huge of a deal, but it does add up to, like, I'd imagine a couple million over the course of the run. But that is why I'd imagine most, like, that the normal route would buy, like, either the Phoenix Tail or just an extra life instead of the Aki card. Like, but, like, also the Aki card is just generally more useful for Reimu, Marisa, and Samai, who don't really depend on bombs to get the most out of their mallet. But Sakia really does just need bombs, which is why she just buys extra lives.
But also extra life just gives you more of a bonus in the end.
Yeah, but I think, like, for Sakia, just using up your extra lives is worth more than trying to, like, preserve them. Just using up your lives to get bombs instead.
Not malleting in this, or is it too little bullets?
You always mallet, because remember, if you get 10 or more gold from your single mallet, that just cancels out losing spell card bonus completely. The spell card bonus is only 70 mil. PIV is at 700,000. Do the math.
You don't lose spell card bonus from using mallets.
You lose spell card bonus from timing it down.
Should we fast forward in between mallet usages at this point?
No.
This will be a 4-hour TRS.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I said 7 million, right? Yeah.
I think the last time we showed scoring on TRS, I think we fast forwarded between mallet usages.
Yeah, okay, that was a good cancel. Oh wait, hang on. A card is mandatory for... Does that mean that we're actually going to be doing the Dragon Eater Cataclysm?
We'll see.
But yeah, you really want to time down everything in this, just because, like, the times are 60 seconds, that's 2 mallets on basically everything. And remember, every mallet is, like, at a minimum, going to be, like, for a benchmark, about, say, 10 million. Probably more. Like, that was, like, 40 million for a mallet. And the only thing you lose from, like, a full timeout is just the cancel, which admittedly is pretty beefy, but it's not, like, gonna be more than 1 million on something like this.
Can you mallet the lasers?
Yes, you can. But they actually no Kirby. Wait, is it really worth it to speed kill that? Okay, no, it's probably for safety because that thing can give some pretty disgusting walls if you're unlucky. Like, am I correct in saying that the cap on Skypender was for safety? Is not lol? Okay, yeah, it was safety.
I feel like you cannot get much from that spell.
Yeah. Oh right, another thing. The Hyper Break you get from the Aki card actually does damage. It's not very much. How much does Graze matter here? 0. Graze is literally nothing score-wise in this game.
I mean, Grace doesn't exist at all.
It technically does.
Also
Technically does for the Yuko card, but yeah. Okay, this,
There's no counter for it, and it doesn't add to anything except for.
Why are they grazing? They aren't. They're timing down to recharge their mallet. Okay, this, okay, yeah. I'd imagine that malleting this wouldn't give that much.
Especially when you're this high up. Oh yeah.
Well, no, there are just every single one of those bullets is just like 5 bullets stacked on top of each other.
You can also mallet this instead and get a lot more. Well, I guess you can mallet though if you time it out.
Yeah, but it's like not gonna be that much. Okay. Now, I actually don't know whether you can even, like, meaningfully mallet Mind Blast. So, Mind Blast is either going to be a speed kill or they're probably just going to kill it anyway, just for safety, because Mind Blast is, like, actually really hard, even if you're just going for a cap.
I suck at the spell card names in all games. Like, I can't even name like 5 if we take like every game.
Yeah, I got that ism.
Like even my favorite games, like I know like one name in Urag.
Okay.
No mercy. Oh, we do melt that.
Whoa! I think that only gained like 5 mil, but yeah, that is a mallet, and that also technically makes the dodging easier.
Minecraft. Is the mallet off cooldown yet?
No, it takes 30 seconds.
Yeah, because it feels like did the tip rec function stuff like that make so we can't see the cooldown on cards anymore?
No, that's just extra. That's just a Zune bug, and it's really annoying too.
Why is every game buggy?
Okay, so this is where the Aki card's gonna like actually really help you in terms of getting into mallet, because it is not trivial to advance on this. Like to move upwards.
I get it. We're moving upwards anyways. I mean, what do we have to lose? We have the key card. We can tank it and like get it back as much as we lost. I guess that's a benefit with the key card. Isn't it more like Komachi? I don't know. You can take a hit and just recover all the gold you lost. Probably you don't take a hit and get more gold, but you can go risk replace, it seems. You will lose spell card bonus, but when do we care about that?
Yeah. So yeah, you can see that like the cancels are actually starting to become worth it on the nons. That non spell was worth 2 million. That is a really unfortunate hit.
Oh, is this another desync? Is this another desync?
Oh yeah. Why would it desync like all the way this here?
That's gotta be another desync though, right? Yeah. Or do you intentionally like cancel these bullets?
I have no clue.
Will we spin after the spell?
No, this is a desync.
Oh
That
fuck!
is 100% desynced.
Yeah, how the
Fuck! What the hell
Well,
do I do now? What would cause that desync?
F12 menu maybe?
What's the what was the option?
F12 menu? Go down.
Centipede card?
No, we don't have
No.
centipede card.
Oh wait.
Scroll down.
Oh, there it is. Fixed shield method. And fix death
Also
avoidance
remember
selector.
the score block here this
Okay.
time.
I mean, people have already seen it, but yeah.
I honestly
dear.
didn't know that would desync.
Well, you get to watch sped up stage 1 more time.
This is you,
Fair.
run has been so long.
Oh dear. This is like a full game like run at this point, holy.
You
Probably
spell
like-
out every non.
The longest run in this DRS and had to restart like 3 times.
Zune is a
You know
professional
what the worst
coder.
part is? After fast forwarding through this, we aren't even gonna hear the proper music anymore.
Oh man.
I mean, we didn't even do that for previous rounds yet.
Watch it somehow desync a third time at the end somehow.
I think we're just gonna have like complete and utter silence after the fast forward.
Oh god.
This will take so long.
Neom.
So how's your day been?
Aside from the TWC tech
Ethan.
fire that happened, pretty good.
Nice.
I heard the like 2 sounds again, and I got so fucking scared again. I heard both sounds. I thought it was desyncing again. Do you remember that run on TRS? I forgot what game. It would only desync if you play it at normal speed. If I fast forwarded through the section, it would not desync.
I think it's like, was it like either PCB or like?
I think it might have been
UFO?
PCB.
Okay, get ready to. Yep, pure silence.
This stuff.
Oh,
Never mind.
the sound's back.
Yeah. does that when you
but we're
fast
gonna
forward
have
for
to fast
replays.
forward another 50 seconds.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get ready.
Alright, this is
Okay,
where
not
we
again.
desynced.
Oh, never mind. It's back.
First time's the charm.
So yeah, you can mallet the lasers. I think the explosions are the better choice to mallet. This does like ramp up super duper hard if you time it down. So I'd imagine that notlol's just gonna speed kill this for safety because they've been speed killing everything else.
I guess some good news, we haven't lost a single life, probably because we have a lot of money to spend.
Oh yeah, no, you aren't gonna lose any lives once you get. Yeah.
Like we can take like 12 hits right now without losing a life. That is if we're not getting more money, we will definitely get more money.
Yeah. I think they're at the point where they can like start using bombs to move in for mallets on non-spells. Like,
Does the bombs produce cancelled items in UM?
only Sanai's.
Why?
No. No.
Zune probably
No.
forgot to make her
No.
bomb not produce
No.
cancel items.
Please tell me this is intentional.
This is intentional.
Okay.
It is.
They need to get forward. Wow, with this spell.
This spell,
Yeah,
I don't even think you can cancel the snakes at all. Like, you'd still want to just speed kill this anyway, because this is the worst spell in the game. Like, it's not worse isn't the hardest, this is just the worst spell. The hitboxes are god-awful.
What was in the cooking when he made this? I mean, I feel like the entire extra stage is like kinda easy compared to all the other extra stages.
That's debatable.
It was one of my first extra stage clears I did.
This was unironically my first extra, and I had a lot of trouble with it.
Extra is one of the hard ones in terms of patterns, really. Well, I guess it's also you can have just
I mean,
god
like,
broken
look at
parts.
Oh dear.
How do you expect like a normal player to deal with this non?
I mean, it isn't that fast.
Yeah, but they don't notice that the
The route
patterns
is to
repeat.
press the X key.
Yes, but imagine if they had like a Fang and just decided to just get rid of the non entirely. Because maybe that's why I thought the exercise was so easy. I just used broken cards.
Well, that means no
Yeah,
thanks for
same.
Dragon Eater.
Yeah,
And Dragon Eater, you really want a Fang. Also,
Yeah.
we're going to be seeing a full time down of this,
Oh my god.
which
This is going to be fun.
yay,
not only,
85 seconds.
not
Holy
only does this
shit.
thing last for forever, it gets way worse if you misdirect the clump to be like anywhere above the bottom of the screen, which you need to do in order to get the most out of a mallet. Not only all of that, but once you reach 32 seconds left, Zune made a little oopsie, and you have the singular hardest timeout phase in any game. Even
Oh,
harder than Gengetsu Final timeout
What?
phase.
Now I wanna see this.
What do you mean he made a oopsie?
It is
Yeah.
outright impossible to cap this spell's timeout phase unless you are a task.
I am so
Why?
curious now.
So, get ready for the Dragon Eater Cataclysm. So, you may notice something. Okay, this is why you save your bomb. He's bombing.
Does it just spawn on
Just-
you?
No. They spawn where they were aimed.
Oh my god.
That is the Dragon Eater Cataclysm.
Why though?
Oh my god.
Why? So they're supposed to last for longer as, like, the time ticks down, but oopsie, it's only defined when the timer is above 30 seconds. So the amount of duration it lasts is dependent on your angle to Momoyo.
Soon creating a
If you are
functional game challenge impossible.
If you're in an incredibly specific angle range, it lasts for a reasonable amount of time. Otherwise, you get that.
It's the same guy that made the last portion of the stage not work. So, yeah. Great job, son.
Oh, timeouts.
Wow, actually
Yeah.
timing out the survival cards.
This is the
Oh
first
my
time we
God.
see someone timing something out. Did we even get the gold from that?
Do you have to mallet that early?
I mean, preferably you want the mallet on off cooldown.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you want your cooldown to be like as far like in between. Okay, so
Are we going to
This is
really go
bugged.
to like last and then time it down?
so this is bugged. So Zune, like as a mercy, made Momoyo's hitbox bigger during Dragon Eater because like you're moving around the whole screen in order to just misdirect everything. So he made her hitbox bigger. He forgot to shrink her hitbox back to normal size after the timeout. So Reimu can hit all 8 of her needles and do massive damage, which is good because you want to really rush the final phase as quickly as possible.
Oh
And now
this
that
thing
we are-
happens during
Just saying,
stocking.
oh yeah, this is bugged. Like,
Yeah.
this is UM, everything is bugged.
But that's the old process. And now that we're in the final phase, we're just gonna wait until the timeout phase.
Oh my, no. No, I'm sorry.
No, stop. We're gonna mallet this in between.
Well, Marathon waits
Don't
for it.
fast forward. Yeah. Please do not fast forward
I'm
this.
waiting-
We are gonna get one more mallet before the timeout phase begins.
That's
at
what
like
I'm looking for.
30 seconds. Mallet's a bit off cooldown, I think.
You're spamming the cord.
There it is.
Yeah. And now we just wait for the final. Yeah, mallet. Please don't fast forward. So the timeout phase should start right about now. I said the timeout. Okay, there it is. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You also get a cancel for whatever reason from the timeout phase.
So what is the difference with the timeout phase?
I think the bullets move faster.
Oh my gigantic mallet. Absolutely humongous mallet.
Wasn't even that big. Was only like about
Reimu's
50
in the middle
million.
of the text.
Nice run.
Yeah.
That took forever.
I do not know extra numbers. Like, but yeah, that's a pretty respectable score to get. And my voice is just like given out completely. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
dear.
so I have to go.
Alright, that's fair. Thank you for walking us through this, Anna. Alright, I, like the last time we showed this, I will put a humongous warning on screen right now. Because some people care a lot about not getting spoiled, and that is completely fair. So, let me make sure that is on. Wait, where is it? There we go. What the hell? Why is it not scaling? There we go.
Why is it?
If you are trying to stay away from FW spoilers, now is the time to get the hell out. We are showing FW. I am flashing this also for anyone who might not have audio up and might just have the stream on the thing right now. That is why I'm flashing this. We are showing FW on stream. Return in about 20 minutes if you do not want to get spoiled on FW.
You heard them, guys. We're doing FW. You need to leave now, otherwise you will get spoiled.
Alright, and the reason why I'm showing this before even transition is because the even the like shot and restrict gives away a lot, so that's why. But yeah, I think I've given enough warnings. So here it is.
Me when the demo released and I like muted every Touhou channel so that I wouldn't get in the. Because for some reason people like just putting the new characters in like the thumbnail. It's like, no, please, I don't want to see that.
Alright, what was the
Just
name
want
of
to play
this
the
video?
game.
Okay, just starts with Touhou 20. Where is it?
It's a G2, B2, G2.
No, Windows. I do not want to open a video file with Windows Media Player. No, just no. Open with VLC Media Player. Thank you.
Is this like the classic line? Wait, no, we have a blue. Why do I have a blue stone?
Okay. Oh boy, you put the game on the left.
There.
Alright, let me go fix that.
Oh, what the fuck is B, mother?
Alright, 0 480. Wait, no, that's the browser. Why do I have a browser source? It's because I like had to watch one video for a browser source the other day. Okay, that makes sense.
It feels weird having a green stone on the right side.
Okay.
A blue on left. Huh.
Comment for this run. Let me go find. Actually, before I say the comment, also let me make sure I put FW spoilers in the stream title, just so people don't. So people see that. That should be updated. No, Twitch, please. There you go. Okay, Twitch took a while to update it. Twitch took a little bit to update it. Okay, comment for this run is. Egypt Girls Save Me. The setup has Marisa with Moon as hyper, Blue 2 as unfocused, efficient for enemies traveling to the bottom of the screen. Sane Stone as focused, and Red 2 as solely to get a hyper meter faster. The demo is stupidly difficult, but after 3 days I decided to return the favor. These bosses severely need to be nerfed. Oh yeah, FW, like, demo is wild for, just stage 1 to 3. I believe
maybe also fix the hitboxes on like some of the bullets.
I believe in Mima Stone supremacy. Alright. One moment. I'm gonna get the video started.
Is it you like is in the stage 2 the boss, the hitboxes on the fireballs, like how they're completely fucked?
Yeah.
I guess we're just posting DC text, like a quick picture of like hitboxes and all that. Like, this does not make sense.
Sorry, I had to mute quickly because like I had to cough. Right, volume should be fixed. Sorry.
Yeah. When we will see a FW run that isn't Moonstone as hyper. Like, everyone uses Moon. Probably because it's busted, but...
Have we only been seeing Moon so far? In TRS?
I'm not 100% sure, actually.
We'll probably see another, I don't know, I have only commentated this run, I guess.
Understandable though, it's a very good hyper.
I mean, I have like 1 or 2 Lunatic clears in this game. Both of them uses Moon.
If FW follows the like regular difficulty progression, and stage 4 to 6 get linear, like exponentially difficult, like with in comparison to the demo, good luck.
Maybe in trouble.
I mean, at this point, you will just constantly have a Moon hyper, because as soon as it breaks, you will just get a new one because of all the items, all the bullets getting cancelled. So wouldn't that just make it easy since, well, if you play Moon, if you play anything else, good luck.
I wonder if this is like, we've always like wondered if there ever will be a Touhou game where Zune actually makes it so that it can be like LNN. I wonder if FW is actually gonna be the first one seeing the demo. Like, if that's Zune's idea of stage 1 to 3, God save us all.
I wonder, why do we have a blue on the left side? A blue stone there.
What's blue stone again? I forgot.
I know one of them. I don't know which is which, but one is like...
Comment said for enemies traveling to the bottom of the screen for unfocused damage.
Ah, yeah. Also this spell, just throwing fairies at people. I find it funny how the fairies are spinning. Well, I guess because of Moonstone we completely skip non-2, but non-2 is like hell when you do it normally. How do you even do non-2? Anyway, this spell, which is like kind of free. Well, we have Moonstone, so now it's extra free.
Stage 3 stage section, by the way. Opening section, basically.
Yep. Of these Wonderstones. How do other people feel about like the resource gain in these games?
Am I so
like
tired that I confused the stage? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I absolutely, most certainly did. Holy shit.
Did you call this stage 3?
Oh my god. I mean, point still stands. But yeah, it's been a long day.
I get that.
2 TRC matches and a TRS. Y'all are getting spoiled today. Like that's like what? That's like 9 hours of content. 8 hours. That's like the TRC matches not being like 2 hours. But yeah.
What the fuck this Boston non-spells? I hate them all.
Destination was cool.
How do other people feel about like the resource gain in this game in FW so far? Because I feel like it's very little. Like you get not at all.
With the average loadout, I feel like I have neutral resource gain and loss every stage. And if I don't know if I'll be able to continue that into the later stages in the full game, since they'll presumably be harder.
Yeah, one resource gain.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting a hyper for the first non.
Looks so good.
That's nice. So we don't have to deal with this. And then we'll just get another hyper soon.
Pretty sure that like regardless of nerfs, this will be probably one of the hardest, like, regardless of like what the conditions are set or if the early game gets nerfed, this will probably be like one of the hardest Touhou LNNs ever.
Going for the game with the easiest LNNs to the hardest.
This might genuinely, like, it might genuinely be okay. If early game doesn't get nerfed, and the late game bosses are as hard, like as the difficulty curve would suggest, this is gonna be a low K tier LNN.
The scuffed hitboxes. Just don't even question it. I feel like my favorite theme in FW so far is the stage 3 theme.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking about
really
boss,
catchy.
just the normal stage theme.
It's really catchy.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen people talk about the songs that often. What do you think of them?
I don't really care that much about them, but I really like the stage 3 one, that's for sure.
If you activate a hyper as the boss style, that means you can't trigger on a hyper on the rest of the run. Holy shit.
What?
Oh my god. The Zune code.
I mean, I'm not even surprised at this point. It's just classic Zune. Also, the Wonderstones, like, they feel really pointless a lot of times. I know, we activated a hyper, anyways, we'll just get everything back.
I do feel like during the stage portion, Zune kind of forget that this is stage 3 and not the ending of the game. Like the vibes you get during the music here and like the background and everything kind of has like final boss vibes. Am I the only one?
I mean, it is the ending. Also try it.
Soon releases the full game. Oh yeah, but actually no, it's just 3 stages.
Unironic at this point. It's just 3 stages.
Oh my god, just wall.
And
Yeah,
because,
the story feels like
because of the
almost
hit,
game.
wait, with how early the hit, we will not get the bomb piece from, the bomb from the ferry anymore. Because I feel like you have to know Miss No Bomb it to get it. Yeah, we didn't get anything from it.
Yeah.
Like intentionally do hits and all like that so we can get resource for hyper. Like TWC score, how big of a difference would it be between using Moon and using anything else?
I mean, good luck making
Round
TWC
B,
score for 8,000
0.
plus shot types.
Yeah.
Just good luck. Boy, am I glad I don't make gameplay stuff for TWC. Boy, am I glad I just do the stream stuff.
When the full games come out, TWC crew will just be crying in a corner.
It's probably not too far off the truth.
Like, what the fuck is this? You're not even playing the game. Well, to be fair, in TWC settings, maybe you're not even allowed to get hit during a hyper. But the hyper is busted without that. So maybe it isn't a problem, since Moon is just only good for if you're allowed to get hit with hyper. Well, it does cancel bullets, it's still busted outside of that.
That's like another problem, right? The hyper still causes the screen clears. Like, how the hell do you handle that?
And you just get free bullet cancel.
Okay.
And that's the FFW.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the entire game.
What now? Achievement!
Yup.
Yo.
I love the replay names. Or at
Alright.
least the score names. Like everyone have at least once just made like a score replay just named either like or just fuck.
Hello, IHNN. Let me fix up the VC
That's true.
display. Will be temporarily 5 commentators. If everyone wants to stay, I will go off mic at the start of the run. But yeah, we have a very special submission coming. we have an Archipelago compilation. Alright, let me get that loaded and then go read the comment. Close VLC. APTRS2, there it is. Oh my god, Windows wanted to open the VLC Media Player again. Holy. Oh, okay. There. Oh, it starts immediately. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me. I was going to say, let me clip that. No, let me crop that.
Let's me clip it. Wow, wide range.
I'm guessing it's 720p. Base. Yeah, that looks like 720p.
Oh, did I forget to export it as 1080 this time? Oops.
Oh, good. Okay. Comment for this. Is I can't find the row. Oh no, where's the row? Where's the row? Okay, there's the row. Some asterisk content asterisk stages from the first time I have running my every Touhou manual for Archipelago. The way it works is I receive stages, shot types, starting lives, and possibly useful items, not shown here, and send locations for reaching and defeating bosses. This went so much better than last time. It's a fun way to both play everything in and see how I've improved. Considering this multi-world result in a PCB element. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is where I got that from.
Damn. IHNN, IHNN, and more. What could I possibly have deemed worth showing here? Alright. Do you, before I start the video, do you want to like explain like the general principle of Archipelago? I want to do that as I like start the video here.
I figured it was better to explain as it's going at the start.
Alright. Since it looks like everyone is staying in the call, I will go off mic, so it's not five people in the calls. So you four have fun.
Yeah. So Archipelago is basically a multi-game, multi-world randomizer framework, and what that basically means is not only are your items shuffled within your game, but within different games and within different people. And so in an async setting, it's played over a long period of time with a bunch of people, a bunch of games. And so I was just trying to get, as soon as I got a stage, I was trying to clear it with whatever I had. I prefer Sanai B for UFO, but as I didn't have her at this point. So fortunately, Reimu A is right there. But I have no experience with Reimu A stages.
Yeah, Archipelago actually exists for Touhou as well.
So there's a framework called Manual that lets you kind of define your own logic and stuff, and then it doesn't work. Like, it's not hooked in directly to the game, but instead, like, it tells you what you have, and then you literally click a button when you have done the thing. So I made a manual for combining every single mainline Touhou game.
Full for censoring the spell history.
Yeah, censoring the spell history. No spoilers for you.
Damn.
I will find a way.
Oh, I checked. I've made, like, as the spell history fades in, I block out the first frame as it's fading in. You get nothing in this game.
You go frame by frame.
Yes, I did do that for the edit.
Also, why are we on stage 3?
Because the way this is set up, it's done through stage practice and just doing the extra stage. So in this case, I'd already done stages 1 and 2, and I'd gotten access to 2 more UFO stages since I had last played. So I had stages 3 and 4. So go in and do stage 3.
So you can choose any stage 3 that you have unlocked.
No, it is specifically it unlocks a stage for a game as it goes. So it's like a progressive UFO stage. It gives you the next stage in UFO.
So the next stage would be just stage 4 UFO.
If I got another UFO stage, yes, but the stages for each game are all separate. So I could get, say, a MOF stage, or a DDC stage, or a PCB stage.
Okay, so what were stage 1 and 2 for you right now?
It's every single game in one, so it comes up separately. Like, it's not one run of go through 6 games, or 6 stages going between games. It is every game, do every stage at some point.
Oh.
Sorry, just to be clear, are the stages unlocked in order per game, or can that be random?
Per game.
Okay.
The extra stages are separate. The first time I ran this, the extra stages just came after stage 6, and that resulted in having to do way too many extra stages in a row at the end. So I made the extra stages separate, and on the logic side, made them not expected to be done until at least stage 3 was available. But that still opens them up a little quick. So this time, they're in logic at once stage 4 in that game is available, but it can be done sooner if you have the extra stage. Also, oh no, 1 power in UFO.
So are you doing no bomb?
Yes. No bomb, no third condition. And in the bottom right, one of the things that gets received is starting lives. So at the time I was doing this, I had 5 starting lives. You start with 0, so I had to receive those 5 throughout the multi-world. There's 9 in the pool in total, and very few stages expect all 9.
You're going straight to your phone. And did you lice resets? So it's not for the entire game, it's per stage.
Yeah, it's per stage, so as many tries at the stage as it takes, basically. Most of these were one attempt at this point.
Okay,
Like one of the few stages I remember resetting over a lot was IN Final B, because I just didn't want to accept a hit to the opening fairies, and I don't have a strat for them.
In the Archipelago, are the versus shooters in here?
The versus games are not in here. They didn't really mesh into the framework that I was working with.
Good.
And every shot type individually has to be given as well. So you don't get Reimu A and have every Reimu A. It's specifically Reimu A for that one game. So it was part of why I ended up with a PCB LNB out of this, is because I had 4 PCB stages, but no PCB shots. So I couldn't play them. And then I just figured I'd do a credit as soon as I got one, which happened to be Reimu B and happened to LNB.
What do you even start with? Do you start with literally nothing, or is it like USD Stage 1 Reimu?
You start with 1 random shot type and can do stage 1 of that game. Because stage 1 just the way it's set up, stage 1 only requires a shot type for that game. And no additional unlocks. Just so that when you get the first shot for a game, you can do something.
Never punished, I suppose. Didn't run out of room to stream.
No, I ran out of room. I just found a way out anyway.
Yes, I have played a bit of Archipelago, but I have not heard that much about the Touhou Archipelago, so I'm just really curious about that one.
Yeah, well, it's specifically a manual implementation. I have it uploaded on my GitHub. It's linked in the run comment on the spreadsheet if anybody's interested in checking it out. I've had people tell me they're interested, but as far as I know, no one else has played it yet. You could be the second.
I could consider that, just need other people to play Archipelago with.
That's the hard part.
Well, I guess I know a bunch of French people that play Archipelago. Too bad I don't know French, so...
Yeah. This is a pretty long world, all things considered. Like, it takes something like 9 or 10 hours of playtime, just because there's a lot of games.
1 after 1 spell history. Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's funny how you said that no one dies to that spell, meanwhile we had the run earlier that died here.
Yeah.
So this Archipelago still affects other people's Archipelago? You just have to manually say, oh, you did this or you did that?
Yes. Huh. Yeah. And then there's some other, as I said in the run comment, there's some useful items that can be used to help. One of them is, like, basically there's some consumables. One allows you to use bombs for a stage. One allows you to use a shot type you don't have yet. So let's say you are Drifferano and you have IN and you don't have Solo Yomu. Yes, you do for that one stage.
Is it also like where you can get traps? So
I didn't put traps in this, no.
No, okay.
Another is effectively put a stage into point device, so you just have to capture everything in the stage as opposed to survive the whole stage.
Oh, you actually...
One lets you one lets you start from boss, so you just use TH Crack and start from the boss instead of the beginning of the stage, so you can get the boss check more easily.
Oh, so that's how you do the point device. So the stage portion is still not point device, or do you just skip the entire stage?
I think the way I do that is I just treat it like each section of the stage is its own chapter, because Lunatic has chapters, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, also this was
Import
literally one attempt at this stage, as you could probably guess from the spell history.
Yeah, I love that this one was censored, but the first one was just not. It's just that easy that no one cares about it.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, we'll cap this. It doesn't even need to censor it.
exactly.
It seems like you're doing well so far.
Yeah, I don't know how to set up 4 corners on this, but you don't really need to, honestly.
No, it's just for consistency.
Yo, you surprise UM.
Yeah, surprise UM.
How does the cards work in Archipelago? Can you just choose whatever?
So that's technically a 3rd condition, but the power loss in this game is so severe that I pretty quickly decided that, the Tanuki Apprentice, to at least mitigate that and provide no additional other benefits, was pretty helpful.
That's
Like,
actually
otherwise, you basically need to no-miss everything in order to get through stages without bombing. It's so brutal. I think that was a thing I changed in the middle of the first test of this.
I've taken a lot of interest in like fan games that doesn't even have power at all, because I just kind of hate power loss. Like, oh well, you just do worse now because you got hit. Like, I don't like that. I like just being able to consistently do the same amount and not get punished because I got hit. Outside of me having less lives. That's like understandable.
Yeah, I mean, 3 power in this game is not great, but it's good enough, right?
Have you fought Jimbo yet?
Yeah, so that was a stage where I think I used one of my start from bosses there. I survived the stage well enough, and then, yeah, let's just not do that again.
You just skipped the Jimbo. No.
Well, it's less skipping that and more not having to do that and Misumaru in one run with not a huge margin. That stage is arguably the single hardest stage in the series.
The Jimbo in yours.
And the consumable items are something that have to be found in the multi-world as well. So it's not like I just have them to use at any point. Like, they have to turn up in order to be used.
Remember me like you're doing a Minecraft Archipelago, but like I had everything to finish the game, but didn't have something unlocked, so I couldn't do that. So I was just sitting there doing like nothing.
Yeah, that happens. In this particular async, I had 21 slots, which wasn't even the most of the people playing, but I just always had so much to do so early that it took me something like,
Ouch.
almost 2 weeks to actually have no spots, no locations in Logic available.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Just in
what you
time
said
for the
before.
boss. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's such a nothing death, which is really unfortunate. And Megamu's pretty stingy about power drops as well.
At least we can't go below 3 power.
Yeah, at least 3 power means it's probably not going to be multiple deaths to anything.
I hate power loss so much.
That is one of the useful items that is in the pool. The ability to prevent power loss for a stage. I had that as a permanent at one point, but Made more sense.
That's only relevant for like some of the games,
Yeah,
like UM,
UFO.
UFO.
Like
if you play-
to an extent.
If you play like Moth, like do you really need to not to lose power? Because you just
No.
get all it back.
I'm often SA don't care.
Yeah.
Late
Then
stage
I don't
IN
know.
kind of cares.
Well, to be fair, with no power loss, can't you like just bomb the entire time?
Yeah, I guess if you combined infinite power with allowing bombs, that would kind of solve things.
You're free Windsor.
Unfortunately, I've never thought of that because I just know how to do Moth. And also, I think my spell history on this, being what it is mostly from the last times I ran this. Or like the attempt count.
So, did it take 3 attempts to do this?
No, this was one attempt, but I think I used Sanae one of the other times I ran the this particular world.
Yeah.
We love snakes.
Took time for that spell, but now do it again. That lazy one.
I was very, very happy with getting this far. Like, I was not expecting the stage to go anywhere near this well.
At this point, it's impossible to lose. You have 5 more lives to expand. 4 more lives to expand.
Yeah. But hey, 2 miss stage 5, that's really good, I think.
Benny!
Also, hi George, I know you're still watching.
So did you lose the starting lives, or was this earlier on in the
This was a
Archipelago?
little earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have these out of sequence just because it flows better to go 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where
as
you
mentioned-
see no consumables or anything.
Yep. At this point, Vermilia was not actually in Logic. Like, the expectation is that you have more lives available for that. I know people who are very experienced at this game will be screaming at me for that. But, my rules, I get to make it fun for me.
Are we going to see a safe spot on
No.
Tokyo? No, okay.
You think I know the lineup? Alright, there's no POC in EOSD. I forgot.
I mean, to be fair, you start from the start stage, you can probably learn it. And just do it, because if you figure it out, well, you just start from stage to the beginning of
Okay,
stage.
but also, the only thing that was in Logic here was reaching Vermilia. I'm not dying 5 times on the way to Vermilia. So at this point, I'm just here. I figure I might as well give this the one attempt to see if I can make it through and send the check early and not have to come back to this.
Oh.
So those are the stakes here.
What is the clear condition for this Archipelago? Is it
Great
just
question.
completing everything, or is it just, or does it actually have, like, when you do this, you are done?
I've played it as you clear everything, but there's a whole bunch of things you could do. Like, you could do it as, like, I don't know, you could randomly pick 10 bosses, and then once you've beaten 8 of them, you're done. There's a bunch of things you could do.
There's no reason something like that in Archipelago, like you can like 100%, or you can just complete the game and then you automatically, and it automatically counts as you 100% of it. Oh, and I can.
Yeah, I mean, this is stage practice after all. Anyway, here's VI. VI is VI.
Oh, that's a wall. Oh, but it's
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it's pretty easy wall. Even for the wall off.
It's a pointless wall.
That went well.
That was a pretty easy one.
That was just familiar reminding you what you can do.
That would be the time to point out, by the way, if you can get through this non without dying, it might be a good time to bring out the 2 deaths to Meister and SG strat, if you know it.
No, I don't. I'm not familiar with that strategy.
Right forward.
It actually is a strategy for LMPs, where you use power loss.
We're going to cap Meister. No.
Oh no!
Ouch.
And you will look at me.
Oh no!
Oh, we're doing 2 deaths.
You death, you say?
Oh
No, we're going to see first.
Who did?
no! You lived!
3.
Okay, so we are going to cap the Scorpion Sokyo.
Yeah, so I either cap this or I have to do it again. Also, Sentinel asked if anyone can play this. Yes, anyone can play this if you know how to set up a
Oh, that's a
manual.
wall. I'm
But,
considering playing it.
yeah, but it does also
Potentially.
assume you have access to all of 6 through 8 and 10 through 18.
I mean, full fans know their way.
But you could also,
Yeah.
because it's a manual, if you don't have a game, when they check in a game you don't have lights up in green, you could literally just click the button and act as though you did it. It's like, because it's a manual, it's on the honor system. It's not actually checking to make sure you did it.
And we capped Scorpion Sokyo.
Yeah.
Nice.
One more stage here.
Yeah.
Next stage again. 8 lives. Oh, that was pretty. So this
This was very late. Yeah, I did not get access to IN stage 3 until it was something like 90% of all the locations were done.
IHNN,
Like, in the entire thing. Yeah?
why is this so much quieter?
I don't know, my IN settings are different or something. And yeah, for IN, 4A and 4B are considered different. And so 4A obviously requires Magic or Scarlet or a solo. Yeah, where's Drift to complain at my route? Or lack of route?
Drift and Raccoon like joining the call at the same time.
It's okay. It's not Yomu and it's not Yukari. I'm fine. It is not Magic Team, so Anna's not coming back either. I'm safe.
Yeah.
You're sitting with
Reimu
7
time.
years Drift.
I'm not particularly experienced at fighting Reimu.
Is this Ares team is not solo, Remy? Sad.
I think I had Solar Amelia available and decided not to for some reason. I don't remember why.
Istros.
I love it when Reimu does that.
When Reimu doesn't move.
When she goes off the screen.
Oh. I do know this is aimed, though. I do know that.
Ricky decided she no longer wants to D&D with this spell and just leaves. Oh, ooh. Nice. And she's playing.
Yeah, but knowing part of that is aimed, it makes it a lot easier to react to what's coming. Also, oops.
Wow.
I think that's what they mean when they say just dodge.
Now for
Commentators aren't saying anything.
Well, I was,
This is
I was
really hard to spell it out
writing.
anyway.
I don't have anything to comment about because I don't know much about IN, and I was writing to someone else.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah,
enjoying Touhou as it should be, in total silence.
Generally, as far as this goes, I was treating misses as TWC rules, so a hit to a last spell is still a hit. So, you know. But there's not really stakes at this point. I'm not dying 7 times to this spell and then failing blink. And sorry, I'd have to die 8 times to this.
How long is the DS speedrun?
I think.
Alright, will this
5
cap
minutes
win?
long?
Will this cap?
I have
Yeah.
capped blink in stage before, but is it this run?
I mean, we can see the spell history.
Yeah, but is it this run? Is this the 1 of 3, or is it one of the 2 of 3?
I'm gonna say this is a blink cap. I believe in the blink cap.
I would believe in the
Blink cap for LNNFS stage 4A.
We haven't done any damage.
Oh, that doesn't. Oh no, that's fine.
I mean, have we even done damage? Or is this at the blink timeout? Oh, we're doing
Oh,
damage.
never mind.
It's gonna cap. It capped.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then you can't do damage in the beginning. I don't know much about IN.
Yeah, it's like 30 seconds of super armor where you do literally nothing, and then there's almost no health.
Yep. And I guess that was GG's.
Yeah. I was very happy to get that one. Because as I said, I've never done that before.
GG's, in fact.
Yeah.
I'm not
Good run.
putting myself on the VC display just to read the comments. The George in everyone's head. Alright, the stream has been going for 2 hours 42 minutes, and we are just reaching final run. This is a 3-hour TRS. Oh dear.
Despite a 120 FPS run in there.
Oh my Windows Media Player, stop! Hold on, I gotta fix this. Choose another app. VLC Media Player, always. Thank you. Oh my god, what is that sound effect? Ugh. God. That sound effect. Hey, it's the same center crop, let's go. So this is... Oh yeah, DS... Wait, what category is this if it's only a 10-minute
Probably
video?
unlock Hashite. Oh, if it's only 10 minutes, it's probably just a collection of ILs at that point. Comment probably explains.
No, it said speedrun on the...
Yeah, it's probably a collection of IL speedruns. Like single scenes
Yeah.
done as fast as possible.
Time needed to... Okay, I'll just read the comment. Some more double spoiler speedruns. The time needed to complete 108 scenes is now 44 minutes and 18 seconds. Over 10 seconds faster than before. Nice. The subtitles show the time saved as well as explaining some strats to help. So have an enabled, please. Okay. That's a slight problem because I downloaded the video. Okay, let me hold up. I gotta go.
Oh no.
I gotta go. change my setup then quickly. Just a moment. Because that means I have to open it in an actual YouTube tab and display capture it. That's fun. Give me a second.
Yep. While that's being set up, should we get Saris in here? Because Saris is kind of the DS expert.
Yeah,
as far as
honestly,
DS
at
comms go.
this point, I don't care how many people are in the call. Let me just
Just
send it.
lob in even more people in the call.
Let me send it. Alright, you guys are gonna get full screen display capture in just a second. One moment. Blah blah blah. Oh, there it is. There's my OBS. big OBS. Big underscore
OBS replay showcase.
Wait, what happens if I select the monitor with my previous on?
I said this.
Whoa!
You can't see me. I'm not on the screen.
Yo!
Also, just a general reminder for everyone: if you haven't played the scene games, go play the scene games. They're good.
I agree.
Oh my god,
That's
I
true.
love this effect. Alright,
It's time for scene game propaganda.
Yes.
that's the right one. Okay. Copy the VLC crop.
Yeah, go play
paste-
double spoiler.
0.02 seconds. Let's go.
Oh god, this is a different. What is the crop on a 16x10 monitor? Crap. Oh, this is what I get. I think it's still 160.
I like that first little bit of a comment below. That's a really, really nice realization.
Oh my god.
The time save.
No, I like. It might not seem like
Huge
much, but if you
time
do
save.
that at the start of basically every scene, that will add up. It's like 1 or 2 whole seconds.
How does it save time tilting?
Because the corner of the
Oh my god. Oh my
like,
god. Oh my god.
camera
Oh my
area
god. Oh my god.
will reach
1440p. Thank you.
the corner of the window reaches the boss sooner than the edge would, because like the corner to corner of a rectangle is obviously longer than side to side.
But I believe you would still have to get the timing right every time. For that.
Yeah.
I have to
That's
set it
so
back
much
to
time
50.
for that,
second.
Ian.
I have to set it back to
So
50.
much time.
I have to set it back to 50
George.
because also it overlaps with the bottom there.
George.
I am
8
not.
spots.
What? What's up?
8 interiors internal.
Oh. Oh my god.
But, What you're turning is spooky, doing it so close.
Yeah.
Scoring is kind of funny though, because you kind of have to wait for a specific lineup.
One of the other big considerations
Oh wow!
About-
Sure.
about IL runs, I mean, I guess it's static orientation. One of the big considerations is that the more bullets you cancel, the more charge you get back. The more charge you get back, the sooner you get your next photo, the more time you save.
Oh my god, why is the IN crew here?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Average tier SBC, by the way. Someone screenshot
Yeah, no,
this.
All right.
I said this to Gastari.
So yeah, double spoiler, right?
This is not IHNN.
Dominoes.
That's so fast. Like, I know we're just saying that's so fast, but it is so fast.
Oh, no, don't tell me you're gonna skip a wave in this. Oh my god, wait.
We're obviously
I think
gonna
you
skip
can
the wave.
quantum tunnel the rainbow.
You can. It's not even that hard. Like, you can literally just unfocus
Oh, like
that.
that. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
kinda does not look exactly consistent, but
I mean, just gotta believe in the Wayne RNG. Sure, it's gonna work.
Just ignore
also-
the rainbow part and just take photos.
Who cares about being consistent? We only care about being fast here.
I get it, but like I still feel like it's like you say it's not that hard. It's really not that consistent, you know?
It is not that hard to do an upwards unfocused dash through the rainbow and survive. Doing it every time is, but doing it once, easy.
Yeah, but so, making precision.
I mean, this is a scene where you can scenes you can replay a lot and just if you fail something really complicated, just do it again.
Or if you get unlucky with boss movement, and you can just do it again to get lucky with boss movement.
Yeah.
I love that sound, by the way, going up.
That's the problem with double spoiler. You get unlucky very often with boss movement.
Oh no, this is gonna look terrible.
Nah, I mean, this is one that you can speed kill. But, or like...
Yeah, but full on speed kills, you can't really like... I feel like the anchors are gonna be fucking annoying at some point.
It's like one of the things where speed killing actually makes it easier. I mean, that's what I meant.
I mean,
and also, the unfocused dash after taking a photo doesn't cost anything because there's a short time after taking a photo where the charge isn't going up. And so you have that time right after a photo reposition for where you want to be to set up for the next one. It's all very, very carefully orchestrated.
Yeah, I know, it's just like...
They were inside that bullet.
What I meant was more like you want to delete the anchors, right? And like you can go slowly off cycle if you full on quick kill.
Doesn't really save time doing that they did.
So there's more charge later.
But also, how much do we save? I guess it's a time save.
I mean, it's better than the first one, which was like 0.02.
Oh no, we're gonna skip deleting one wave of these fairies. Yep. Oh no.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Another wave.
This already on the first wave. This was so nice.
This is a hellish scene.
This is disgusting.
Alright, how much does it save?
That's it?
Wonderful.
Damn.
That just means somebody did that before already.
Yeah, that's true, but like...
okay. Are we... Nice dash. Are we going to see the second phase done faster? I would love to see that. Please. This shot right here is usually one that you kind of or nearly always not get. So yeah, this was a really good shot.
Yeah, and tackling the frame requires doing a quick and focused dash right before taking the pass. That's every kill the drop there is what, like 4 or 5 inputs in quick succession.
0.6.
Not like 2 frames. Like
how is the speed? How fast could it be if you had like a task? How much more time would you save?
I mean, it depends on the thing, right?
Yeah.
These time saves compared to the old double spoiler which were mostly
nice.
Which ended up being mostly done by art.
0.19.
Your point is good.
That looks like a decent time save, yeah.
Old PD.
Oh, Meteor Bashira. That's a little bit close to the jelly beans.
Are the lasers just stretched out jelly beans or what are they?
They're probably just stretched out jelly beans, right?
I assume so, but it's weird because like you can, with the photo you can like pierce through them. It's not one bullet. It's like.
Okay, that was actually nice.
Can you micro the jelly bean there?
What?
No.
No.
Maybe in the corner. I don't know actually, but like they are quite dense.
I remember this cell being very annoying on Mars.
Off one's very easy. Off one's very easy with a good strat, and then this one's also very easy with a good strat.
Yeah, I never got I never got the good starting question. I just wanted the XMB.
Oh boy. What's that song?
Gotta be on the list. Oh yeah, it's this spell. I remember this one. I struggle with it a lot when I try to just capture it normally.
Canceling the Amulet is worth more charge, so let's do it with knives.
Jeez.
They get him very close.
That's very so nice. Clean.
Very, very nice. I felt like the one with the most impressive stuff is always like not that much time save. This one?
Reimu not allowed to do anything.
Oh fuck, that shit spawns. That's probably it's not the worst thing, but oh nice.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, the early photo there to have to deal with the talisman, that's something. Yeah, that's probably where the time save comes from. Is getting the photo earlier and dealing with it rather than trying to rely on the cancel.
Very precise tilted frame to delete only one familiar.
I'm sure
Maybe we
this
only
spell
want to delete one.
I'm sure this spell is fine if you understand how it works.
Save more for later, maybe?
I mean, this is static rotated, so there's a certain setup you can like do this.
Oh,
Like,
Dawgsterr is in the chat right now.
I know Ugabek has spent a lot of time on that particular scene, just routing
Yeah.
it for consistency, speed, score, everything. Okay.
Yeah, just believe in the amulet RNG luck.
Just win.
Just dodge.
It's not exactly too noisy, but when no one's
We
saying
have,
anything.
we have 8 commentators and no one talk for like a solid 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like we are not talking about like over each other that much.
We were all just so enthralled. Okay, so now we've watched Invisible Walls explained, right?
Yeah.
In what video? What? Oh my!
Yeah, Invisible Walls explained the entire thing. Yep.
Inside the spike by passing through.
Oh, you're deep in the video already.
Let's go!
That's actually how much of the video I've watched so far.
You do the outro with that. You do the outro with that in the
watching that
fact.
video.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh god.
You do.
Oh, let's watch the whole
Very
page.
good.
No.
Okay, and now we all speak over each other.
Oh.
Yes.
No, that's the right number. We all do what? We all do an outro at the same time.
No. Dawgsterr will scream at me if I do that.
Yeah.
Let's,
You're gotta go to the list as well of commentators.
Alright, I'm gonna go find a
Please do not turn Tiara into a bigger shithole than it already is.
Hey, we have 9. We have 9.
9 commentators.
New record!
Now I'm gonna lower the channel back to 3.
This is TRS commentary booth high scoring.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna put the
Oh
channel
my
to 8
God.
kbps. Fuck you guys. There we go. We'll have 8 kbps audio. Fuck you guys.
Oh no!
Why
you do that?
Yeah.
Dawgsterr, you're the one that told us to not do a shitpost out of it?
I mean, look, the more people are gonna be here, the lower the quality is gonna get. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
My love, can you guys
You know,
don't get
I'm
the
still
fuck
high
up?
quality because I'm using my own mic. I'm the only high quality person here.
Okay, so George, can you like thank every commentator that came?
Good luck.
Yes. Good idea.
Oh my god.
So like, please don't have a commentary list bigger than the entire fucking height of the image. Do not show Pan and Koik on TRS, please either. What else? What else?
Copyright
Do you have
strike.
something against Fun and Quake?
It's not Touhou!
It kinda is. Do you know about Touhou 20? I'm not
Oh
into
my
that.
god.
Oh yeah, you know you're gonna play Touhou 10, but Touhou 20 fossilized wonder in 0.58 presses perhaps.
No, that's Touhou 21. Touhou 20 is a Super Mario 64 ROMAG. For more information, ask the like maybe 4 people that know what I'm talking about.
Hey guys. Hold on.
Star Reverse 8.
Like why? Whenever I'm not
Get ready.
here,
Wait. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
In this video, I'll be explaining exactly what I do to collect Watch for Rolling
You should have
Rocks.
been there.
like what the hell is wrong? Whenever I'm not here, it turns into the most unhinged thing known to mankind. Like what's that?
Sorry. You're forgetting that when you're here, it's also one of the most unhinged things known to mankind.
It's not that bad though.
Clueless.
At least we don't have 20 people who's like 90% of are just like background characters.
Wow.
Background character. Oh man.
Like, only 3 of you were actually talking.
No, Dawgsterr, they were all
Yeah,
talking. They were all talking
some
like
people-
back and forth. Just some.
Yeah, some people definitely spoke more, the people that knew the most, but like everyone did say something.
Wow.
And then we have fucking Mario 64. Like, no. No,
Why not?
What's wrong, bro? Dawgsterr, you watched that video? Have you watched the video?
Which one? What's the one about Invisible Walls? Like, which one
All
is it?
Invisible
Yes.
Walls, yeah. Did you watch it?
I did, but then I skimmed through the third
Yeah,
level.
that issue. You did not watch it.
We need
That's
to do.
why you're not.
You know
you
what
don't
we
want
need to do?
show
We
it.
need to do a tier as a watch party of that entire video. All full
George, you know
3
what?
hours.
No, I'd be
You know
down.
what? You want my honest opinion? I think that's an amazing idea that I'm absolutely not going to take part of.
George, all I'm saying
Why
is,
not?
no, George, we have opened a thing to submit event for the TRS channel.
And remember, I reserve the right
Exactly.
to say no without having to justify myself.
Is there a comment for it? I don't really know.
TRS has been reaction content before, and now we're going even further.
It always was reaction content.
Listen, this was a great ending to like the day. I do want to we had a lot of stress earlier today. Like the TWC thing that happened, that was stressful, right? And that pulled down the
You
mood a
don't
little bit. And so this was a nice way to end the day. Just have like basically the entirety of TRS in here.
I did every comment ever, along with Sarah's, every meaningful comment.
Along with Sarah.
It is me? What?
I forgot to put events. Yeah, so like there is.
Here.
So I'm
Even
going to
Sarah.
try and remember
Hopefully.
now everyone who commentated this. We started off with thank you MegaTronen, that's where we started off. Then thank you
Yes.
Anna as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. Right.
And I think from there it's everyone in this call.
Also, yeah.
Alright, so thank you Draconic, thank you Drifferino, thank you Famas, thank you myself, thank you George, thank you Horror for IHNN.
Oh yeah, I forgot Dawgsterr, I forgot Dawgsterr.
Well, it's a Saturday. Gastari kind of goes without saying.
I mean,
Alright.
yeah, it's my cat.
The usual spiel.
Also-
If you're coming here from the Twitch chart and you have no idea what TRS says, hi, we do replay watch parties. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord.
Every weekend.
What else?
What
What else?
It's not that shit posting normally.
I did.
Yeah.
Every comment was done already, George. I did it.
Oh, you already did it. I didn't. Okay, but
But yeah,
yeah.
like you can submit. There is a link
Yeah.
to the form. There is a link to the queue. That's the event command, and there
Yeah.
is also the World Cup happening tomorrow
Oh yeah.
at 10 a.m. And
You're
guess
welcome,
who
bro.
is doing part of that? Like who is taking
Yeah, you
part of
probably
it?
want to go to
A
sleep
bunch
soon.
of people from the call.
Probably you, honestly.
Anyway.
Me, George, and Ceres and MegaTronen later.
Of course.
Anyway.
Yeah, look at my daily waifu.
I hope you all enjoyed like the Mystic Square music that I put on because I figured this was fun. What are we rating? Let's see, what are we rating? Melia's life, Pigeon is life, Balisman is
Still
life.
alive.
What the?
Toho
Holy-
DK Boko.
Balisman
They were
is still
alive
alive,
like
holy
10
shit.
hours ago.
Balisman has been up for... Wait, is that minutes or hours? I have no idea.
I don't see Balisman streaming, so it's minutes.
I don't see them either anyway. We have Toho Bongos though. I'm fine with that.
There's Crow. Oh, there's Crow.
Yeah, Crow doing Volcay
Cool.
scoring.
I think
T&D
Crow is
attempt.
probably the...
Okay, but they have Kagasa in a trash can, so their stream is obviously not worth watching. Next.
Okay, well, we go tell them to remove Kogasa from the trash can.
If they remove Kagasa in
saw
the trash
Greenlight
can, I agree to
streaming.
rate them. Otherwise,
No, no,
Who is-
we write them, and
who
the
is
red message
Kogasa?
is to tell them to stop.
Who
to,
is
to
Kogasa?
remove
no,
Kogasa.
What
have no
stream-
incentive to remove her.
What stream is that? Because I can't find it.
Crow _621. Probably refresh the category. I can.
Okay.
Whoa.
Been live for 2 hours.
Actually, you know what?
Underscores.
Let's just rate Banana Walrus.
Okay, fair.
What the fuck are they playing?
DDT.
Sounds
No,
good.
no.
Sounds
We're
good.
rating Banana Walrus because at the very least they do not have Kagasa in a trash can.
Alright.
But Kogasa jumping out of a trash can would be surprising.
That's true.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Would it really though?
It's a jump scare.
If you walk by a trash can,
I'm
and
just gonna
Kogasa
start the
jumped
raid
out,
here, and we have 70 seconds. This stream ends in 70 seconds at last, so...
Isn't Kogasa like an abandoned umbrella anyways?
Well, consider, Gastori, if you're not surprised by Kogasa, that's normal, that's in character.
No, Kogasa's supposed to surprise you.
And she sucks at it.
You know? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, when I see her now,
Have you read the dialogue of UFO?
Do you think that I write the dialogue of a game I played for like 3
You have to wait until night to surprise humans.
And the raid has started, so I'm gonna do like the final outro here. Seriously, thank you all for commentating today, and thank you all for having fun. Sunday tiers tomorrow, big maybe. I'm just gonna say this, like I never too much.
We're gonna drop Sunday,
and
buddy.
I like 6 streams a week.
We have a host for it.
Yeah, not just that. Like 6 streams is gonna like hit us. So like, if no Sunday tiers, then please accept that. Right, we're all pretty busy with TWC.
Queue is small anyway, so it may be time we drop something too. But
Thank you all. Anyway, the raid's about to happen. So seriously, thank you all so much for watching, and everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Oh my god, that was so loud.
Bye.
Bye.